Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Damn it,
I was
John.
wondering why I couldn't get in.
I was just like,
Why do you keep changing the IP?
It's too bad you all died.
Oh, no.
It's just a
Oh,
shame.
new characters? New characters? All right.
We were
let's
just
go.
talking about new characters. Necromancer, please.
No, I got my fiber connection finally set up earlier this
Oh,
week.
sweet.
I had fiber before, but then I moved and they couldn't figure out how to do it here at first, and then it was just a big kerfuffle.
So I know in D&D, basically, you can pick whatever race you want and be whatever you want. But what class does a tiefling?
Tiefling is excel
Tiefling
at.
makes
Warlock.
great clerics.
cleric, yeah.
Yeah, great. They make great clerics because I think they get a bonus to wisdom. I think.
Well, I think dwarves do too.
To bear with me for a minute while I find.
I can't believe I haven't died again.
Actually, I'll just.
So plenty of time left.
That's true. That is very true. I hope that if I do die, it's on a Chulton beach and it's from exhaustion.
Try that link I put in sexual. Try that link I put in the chat. I will update the domain for next time because I think even if I do it now, it might take a little while to take effect. So
I
So
don't know
is
what my
this
password
one's going to be
is
good forever?
for this one.
well, I guess I don't know, Colin.
It was just my name, so it's probably just your name.
Any updates to the tabletop that we should No,
Name in
nothing
lowercase.
crazy. No new fancy mods and something. No new backpacks.
No, I did do
Everyone
an
gets a free
update.
bag of holding.
Everyone gets inspiration no matter what.
I did update some mods, but I don't know if they broke anything. Hopefully not. I didn't get a chance to check.
That's what we're for.
That's right. The world changes while you're not playing, so you never know what's going to be different next time.
Got to make sure every time we end a session that I leave my character in a dignified position. So, John, have you already started like doing notes and stuff for the follow up?
I
Have a general idea.
I have a very rough idea. I have an idea of what setting I would like to do the next game in, but I'm also contemplating running a Destiny game.
Oh, yeah, Dungeons of Destiny.
Yeah. I haven't.
Doesn't matter
Hmm?
it doesn't matter if you've never played Destiny.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Just the same as it doesn't really matter for anyone who's never played D&D before.
Learn as you go.
Yeah.
Hey, Chuck, can you DM me the password?
Oh, I don't know the password.
I don't know the password either. It was saved in my Google, but it doesn't save in this one.
Okay, let me.
I got lucky with my password. It was my old username.
Yeah.
Did you try Monks Are Trash 25?
Hold on. I
Does,
just I
Goward wanna fight
changed
Monk?
yours.
No, Gower knows he'll lose that fight. 10
Try.
times out of 10.
JD's like, I'd like to spend a key point.
Not necessary. I will just fall. I'll save you the key point. I'll just lay down.
Oh, for fuck's sake. so annoying that like changing a player's password resets the VTT, and you have to log in again on everything. What a pain in the ass. So if you were in, no, it's not your fault. If you were in, you'll have to log in again.
Back in.
I was watching a live play D&D group on Twitch the other day, just randomly, and I was so frustrated because the guy that was playing the monk was just, it's like he was saving his key points like he was going to deposit them in a bank later.
Why? Just
Like,
use them.
Like, use them. You get them back on a short rest.
Not at low levels, I think, but yeah, but or actually maybe you do. But
Oh,
yeah,
he was
you
like
just gotta
8th or 9th
use
level.
them.
Yeah, he was like 8th or 9th level.
Oh, fucking use them, like, you know?
Yeah, I'm like, come on, use those key points. You can drop this guy. He was like, oh,
How many
I'm
key
just-
points did he have?
You get. He was like level 8 or 9, so he gets 8 or 9, whatever his level is.
Oh, okay.
But he was just like, oh, I was like, oh my god, come on, dude, use them, use those key points.
What's the point
And
in
give
saving
the
them,
baddie
like?
the good.
Come on, hit him. That flurry of blows, you're wasting a perfect opportunity.
But I don't understand why you'd save them and just use them.
I couldn't figure it out either, and the people at his table couldn't figure it out either. They're like, hit him again, hit him again. No, I've only got 6 key points left, so.
It's loads.
Oh darn!
Come on, dude.
I might need those for the time that you all abandoned me for some reason.
Or when I split the party, because I saw this one monk Valdemar do that.
Alright.
You just like going ahead and kicking ass, like it's fine.
So no Laren today. Does anybody want to control Sansa? Do you want me to do it, or do we just want to do it
Not
by consensus, or what do you guys want to do?
Nose goes.
Yeah, she's got too much. She's got too much magic.
All
I'll
right.
never remember all that.
I'll just try to play her as she would, as best as I
You have to eat
can.
lots of cheese. You have to eat lots of cheese.
Yeah, if you want, I'll give it a shot. If things get too hectic or whatever, like I will try it.
We'll see how things go. We'll see what kind of trouble you get into, if any.
I mean, I am used to playing 2 characters because, you know, Greenbone. So, but she has a lot of magic, and I'll be overwhelmed like the time I was with Liren.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. I was just like, oh, he's got so much magic. What do I do?
So.
You should see my action menu. I've got a lot of crap in mine.
So last session, you guys went down another level inside this tomb that you're exploring. This floor was a little bit different looking. Like all the walls were sort of infected with this weird alien growth with little eyeballs that would pop out of the wall every once in a while and look at you and follow you around. You know, you eventually discovered that there seemed to be these crystal eyeballs to collect. Made your way through to a bunch of different places, jumped over some floating platforms. Well, not really jumped, actually. Nobody jumped. I think somebody walked along the ceiling upside down, like a spider pig.
Yeah.
And, oh, Christian. What's up, man? Esports. And then made it to a couple of traps. Galvin got caught in essentially a tomb version of a washing machine or a dryer, a front-loading dryer, I think would be an accurate description. There's a lot of following going on, and I think that's all because of Christian, who runs esports.gg, who I help out with. Clearly he told some people about stuff. And then you fought this clay golem that was underneath a clear sort of magic force field. It was all fun and games until we left off with Scraps going into a small room with a golden skull sitting on a pedestal, and you picked it up and it started floating. And it said something like, it's going to be fun.
It said that it was that I was shorter than it thought than it thought
Yes,
it would be.
that's true.
And I was just like, friend.
That is true. So that's where we'll pick it up. And we'll see what kind of trouble you guys get into. Welcome everybody in the chat. We're playing D&D. It's a lot of fun. And we never know what's going to happen. I haven't got a clue what's going to happen. So.
That's the way we like it.
Yes.
Keep the DM guessing.
So, Scraps, this little gold skull just kind of started floating, and it's like hovering just over your right shoulder. And then sometimes it kind of floats over to your left shoulder and back. Just kind of goes wherever you go, it seems like.
What? Well, hi there. What's your name?
You tell me. I don't have a name.
I'm going to call you Scully.
Scully. Sounds dumb.
Well, if you don't like it, we can pick something else.
We'll see.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Whenever you hear something that you like the sound of, that's what we'll call you. You want to come with?
Try to stop me.
Okay.
You got your answer.
Yeah. So, why were you in this room? Just hanging out?
Yeah. Just, someone put me here, and I was just waiting for my next friend to follow.
Victim. Okay. Well, come meet my friends.
Oh, there's more of you. Oh, good. Are you trying to squeeze through the crawlway? I don't know if it lets you.
Yeah, it doesn't let me around corners.
Okay, so. I will. There we go.
Hey, so I found something. Meet, not Scully.
I'm gonna use True Sight.
I mean, it's clearly some sort of magic that's involved here, but I mean, there's nothing like illusionary that you would see. Are you exploring? Because I know the best places to be. I know all the traps. I know all the enemies within, and there's a few. And I will totally help you out.
I'm sure you will.
All this esports love, it's great. You don't look like you're very good with a bow and arrow.
Well, that's for you to find out and for me to know.
I like this Scully guy.
Get wrecked.
He speaks the truth.
I bet you like to use... Nah, never mind.
Cheeky one.
Oh, please. Do go on.
All I was trying to get at is that some people need the crutch of points.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay.
I like this skull. Ooh, do me.
Fists make great bludgeoning weapons.
I think we have a Jerry Seinfeld here.
Gellern, I don't think we have enough time for him to do you.
It's probably not much he can say that I have.
Does it smell fishy in here?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, I like this skull. We should keep him.
Well, apparently he's not gonna not follow us, though.
Yeah.
He's not gonna follow us?
No, he's not gonna not follow us.
Oh, not gonna not? Oh, fine. Whatever.
Yeah. Okay, what were we doing this thing?
What's down the staircase?
This staircase goes up and down in both directions.
Oh, yes, this is indeed a staircase. Oh, no, that reminds me. Did you guys, in that other room when you guys were fighting that golem that you guys told us about, was there anything else in the room? or the clay thing, whatever.
Well, you and
What?
Sansa were in that room with the chest. You opened that chest, didn't you?
Yeah, we got two more keys, skeleton head keys.
Is my
Well,
glowing
you got
crystalline eyes?
2 more crystal eyes, right?
Yeah.
You've inserted 2 of them so
We've
far.
Yeah, there should be 6 total that we've put in.
You haven't put them all in yet. You have 6 in your possession, but I think you've only put in 2. Or did you actually put in all 6?
We put on all 6.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
No, you only put in 4 because I have the other 2.
Oh, yeah, okay, so...
Okay. However many we had, Sans and I got, we put in.
Right, yeah.
We should, before we do the stairs things, we should go back into the room with the water. Because didn't we see another crystal eye in there?
You did. You saw... yeah, right where you're pointing with the mouse. There was this one alcove that had some sort of statue standing on it. And I believe you saw a crystal eye inside this kind of alcove to the side. Actually, I think what it was, I feel like Galrin saw it with his true sight. Because it was hidden behind like an illusionary stone wall. So like
No,
this.
I don't think I saw. I didn't. I don't think I saw that. I saw that the water wasn't like I could see through the water veil, but I couldn't anything past that.
Well, you described, no, Chuck described the eye to us.
In this little
Yeah.
alcove there, you saw one.
Oh, okay. Then maybe I did.
Yeah.
My mind isn't what it used to be. Clearly, I don't remember who my mom is.
It's a tough life being a cleric, dwarf, druid.
So do you want to go back there and try and get those, or should we try the stairs?
Let's go back and get it first.
I-
And then we can go back and...
Dusty, one thing I couldn't remember is what's the state of your animal companions? Does you still have the bear that's almost dead and the wasp, or did they succumb to your
I still
adventures?
have both of them.
Okay,
I still have both of them.
all right, cool.
Just to remind people that what was said on the bronze plaque was walk through water with weapon in hand. So when we go back in there, take out a weapon.
That sounds like a trap.
Because considering that there's a bunch of like tiny crawl spaces to go through, do you want me to drag you guys over there?
Just drag us, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
please. I'd appreciate that. Instead of trying to fight my way around a corner.
I know, they're like, these are all great squares on the map, and then it's like, oh, by the way, these crawl spaces here that are like super tiny. Good luck with the walls.
Okay, I will have my pistol shrimp out.
Hello, T-Bones.
'Cause it makes
I'm
me
gonna
feel
Your
have
better.
pistol
sword
shrimp. That was what he... All right. Skull looks at it, goes, have you ever hit anything with that?
Maybe.
I've ever seen her use it.
I have used it.
Oh.
So the one thing the one thing you're noticing as you're walking over to that area, right? The skull that keeps following you, it's fairly obnoxious and it just won't shut up. Like it frequently makes comments, and they're all sort of kind of disparaging comments and sort of snarky, funny type comments, but all with like none of them are nice jokes. They're all sort of either comments on somebody's stature or their skill or something like that. So.
Gonna have to do a lot better than that, friend. You don't know what it's like being a part of this party.
Yeah.
So Silver, this here
Yeah.
is a curtain of water. So it's think of it like a waterfall, but all the way solid from top to bottom, all the way down to the sides. And it is.
I can walk through it, right?
You can try to. Yeah, you can. I mean, it's like a. Yeah, it is like a waterfall. Like it's not. It's just water. And the other thing you should note, in this hallway along the left and right are there are painted figures along the hall, along the sides of the wall, facing each other. And there's a number of them. There's a number of different ones. There's some stork-headed males with hand axes. There are some lizard-headed females with maces. Some panther-headed males with blowguns. There are some unarmed hawk-headed females, some goat-headed males with sickles, and some frog-headed females with tridents.
May I bring up, why are we going after these additional eyes when we have all 6 that are necessary?
Because we need 10.
We need 10?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's 10 things in the door, isn't there?
There is, yeah.
Oh.
Skull looks at Galvin and says, count after me. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Ten's a big
Right.
number.
It is a big number. Something, my damage rolls are never go above 10, so.
This guy's good, he says. So the first, one of the crystal eyes is literally just like sitting here on that little pedestal. You take that?
What?
Okay. So now you have 7. And somehow I managed not to find myself a pen over the last 7 days, so I'm still writing stuff in Notepad. So yeah, Silver, you're standing in front of this curtain of water.
I'm gonna see if I can walk through it just to see what.
Okay.
My true sight saw something with that, wasn't it? Didn't I?
No, not that I know you said that, but I don't recall that. I mean, it's you can kind of see through it, right? It's like water. You can sort of see through it, and it looks like there's similar hallway on the other side.
Before I do that, I'm gonna stick my sword through it to see like just how far. I don't know, just how far it goes.
Your sword seems to pass through it.
Okay.
I mean, the water's running fairly hard. Like it's a pretty good stream shower.
All right, I'm gonna walk through.
I'm gonna give Silver a push and go through.
I'm just gonna walk.
So as you step through, you start hearing the sound of rushing water from the far end of the hallway, the northern end of the hallway, and the entire hall is filled with this wave of water rushing down towards you. And I need everybody to make a strength saving throw. I'll do that for Sansa. Oh, I didn't fix it on the sheet.
Grab onto this pedestal.
I'll give you advantage for doing that. Yeah, if you're right next to it.
Oh.
So, where was Sansa? Oh, Sansa rolled terribly.
She's at the back. It's fine.
Yeah, well, the water slams all the way down the hallway. So anybody that rolled less than 15.
That's like everybody but.
Everybody but. Okay. So Scraps and Val, you take half. Everybody that rolled less will take 12 points of bludgeoning damage as you get swept back down all the way to the end of the hallway, and you fall prone. Scraps and Valdemar, you also fall prone, but you are not swept back.
Evasion wouldn't have worked for us there, no?
No.
No, it's a strength save. Yeah.
How much was
Worth
the
a shot.
damage?
12, so half for you. So 6 points.
So 6.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm just barely above 100 hit points. Okay, but we're prone.
Everybody fell on their butt, but the two of you that saved on the strength save did not get swept all the way down. Everybody, the other 3 got swept all the way back to the end of the hallway, basically slammed against the wall and fell down there.
Okay, I want to stand up and I want to go through the curtain.
Okay, as you do that, the exact same thing happens again.
How high is the water?
It fills the hallway.
So it goes from floor to ceiling?
Yeah.
Is it like
Damn
that
it.
scene in The Shining where the lift opens?
Like all the
It's
blood.
like any scene in a sewer ever in a movie where you suddenly hear rushing water and it's coming.
Can I crawl over here?
Yeah, like it's just like
You can after this if you want to. So, and you need another dex save from everybody, please. Sorry,
Dex or
strength.
strength?
Strength.
Damn it!
I got happy for
A
a
dex
second when you
save.
said
No,
strength.
strength.
Or dex.
Oh,
That's another.
Jesus.
Okay, got it ready.
So, I don't think anybody saved this time.
11.
Wait, I think as a
I wanna leave this-
halfling, I can re-roll failed saves. Or as a monk, let me look at that. I think I can re-roll failed saves as I spend a key point.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I would like to.
Let me look
I
at
would like
that.
to. I would like to exit this place.
Yeah, like
Yeah, please, before our monk decides he's feeling froggy again.
Yeah, I can spend a key point and re-roll failed saves.
Okay,
So
you
I will
can
do that.
Okay. So you were
I'm
up
gonna
there.
crawl over here.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna get out of here too. Like just like
Hey, Scully. Any suggestions? Anything you'd like to? Any words of wisdom you'd like to impart about this hallway?
All right, Valimar, so you're good then. You only took 5 points of damage and you didn't... sorry, you still fell prone, but you didn't get swept back. I mean, it's pretty clear you're not holding the right shit here.
What would be the right shit?
Weapons.
I'm
Sure.
holding a weapon.
Have you tried holding hands? Galvin has a nice chug of a supreme healing potion.
Hey, Scraps. I feel like my life force is at a cool 69.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I should probably take a hit and push.
Okay.
So this is where it's awkward for a DM to play a character, because I know what Sansa could do, but I don't feel like the last couple of sessions Laren has not shown me that she would do that. So I'm not going to do that.
Please don't kill her.
No.
okay, everybody, you heard the floating skull.
Wait,
I feel
hang on a
like
second.
she would have came over here to us.
Sure,
What are you
yeah.
asking me?
Come up here with me, grab my hand, pull out your sword and put it in the other hand. My fists are a weapon. Aren't we supposed to walk through water holding a weapon?
But the skull says, why don't we hold hands?
That's what I'm saying. You hold my hand.
Okay, well, let me take a potion first.
I would like to stand up, please.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to stand up as well.
Oh, wow. Woo.
I'm assuming Scraps you're standing up too at some point.
Yes.
She's laying on her back, just.
If I die, someone heal me, okay?
If I die,
You can't die? Who will I make fun? Who will be my friend?
Mm.
I'll be your
Bye.
friend.
No thanks.
Ooh,
All right.
damn.
Damn. Okay, you ready, Scraps?
I'll give it a shot.
And I
I'm
would like
badly
to
injured.
I
but-
would like to point out for the record that Val's hands are considered magical weapons.
Of course.
Okay. All right. So Scraps and I will hold hands. I've got my fist up. She's got a weapon in her hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're going to walk through this curtain, the curtain of water.
Okay, as you do that, the skull says, "What could possibly go wrong?" and the wave of water comes rushing down the hallway
You lying piece of shit.
again.
Skull.
I am going to smash that fucking skull.
So I need strength saves from the three of you in the hallway.
Never said that he would help us.
He did. He said he would.
He said he
lied.
knows things. He never said he would help us.
Ooh, Valdemar.
Still holding hands.
Skull.
So
holding
only
hands.
only Scraps gets washed back, and takes 14 points of bludgeoning damage. Silver and Valdemar take 7.
Take me out of here.
Can
I would
I,
like to leave.
I'm gonna hold out my hand.
You just,
Come here,
just
Trash.
slide me
here.
along the floor.
This is like the bottom of a water slide in a water park there, where like nobody's paying attention anymore.
Yeah, can I leave this corridor? Because I'd like to leave this corridor.
You can, yeah.
No, stop that. Thank you. Wait,
Do you have any more potions?
I have one more potion. I will
What
take-
kind of potion is it?
Potion of healing.
Okay.
Whoa.
Those healing potions are clearly a little stale. Like, you get the sense they're just not as effective anymore. It's like expired Tylenol. It's kind of works, but it's not great.
Let me check the shelf life on that.
Yeah. Where there should be like a little maker's mark for the shelf life, and it just says good luck in fine print.
Why did Val come all the way back?
Hey, cuz I'm gonna give Scraps this healing potion.
So you lost your place where you were and came all the way back.
Yeah, because a party member is on the edge of dying.
Yeah, and I was about to heal them.
Oh, well, you didn't say that.
Who
You
needs
said,
to
"Oh,
school
your
when this
healing-
happens?
Your
like?
healing potions are a thing, and I have a potion of greater healing that I was going to give her.
Go ahead then.
No, but go ahead, Galrin. I mean, do your thing.
The skull has got the biggest smile on his face.
There's 70.
Thank you. Can you? No, thank you. I think I want to call the skull shit stirrer.
It's like, whatever do you mean?
Mm. I seem to derive enjoyment from discord.
Did you not see how I also fell prone every time you fools walked through there, and then like mimes you guys falling on the ground, he just like clonks on the floor.
You fucking float. You're like a clown in the sewers. You float.
So how are we gonna get through this?
Can't you walk on water?
Send the skull
I
through.
can if I put my ring on. I don't know how that's gonna help when it's like sweeping us all the way down.
That kind of attitude.
You know, you do something.
You do. This is
You turn into like a
dangerous.
fish and then fucking swim up the.
This is dangerous. I got two gods in my head fighting each other right now. One of them just wants no part in this.
Sounds like a you problem. All right.
Ooh, I have the spell create or destroy water. I don't know how well that's gonna work though. It's only 10 gallons. It seems to me there would be more than 10 gallons in that hallway, so maybe not.
It says alternative. Oh, that's fog. Never mind. You can cast it at higher
many times
levels or
How many times
more.
can Val do the reroll?
As many key points as he has, I guess.
But it doesn't matter. It knocks me back. Even if I succeed in here, it knocks me back to here, to where I'm at now. So it's not
'Cause,
like
I
I can
mean-
succeed and stay there.
I could turn into a fish, but the problem is after that water's gone, there's no water for me to swim in. So
There is this floor is covered in like a low level of water.
It
How
flop-
low?
You could flop your way up there.
Yeah. Like maybe an inch or two.
Yeah, no. The fish I was thinking of that would be perfect for this wouldn't be able to do that.
Fair
They're a
enough.
crocodile.
Yeah, I still don't feel like it would matter if I failed the strength save.
After some time of you guys sort of discussing this, you notice the Dow that had been with you sort of stick her head around the corner and sing, everything okay back here? I heard a lot of ruckus.
We're dealing with a slip and slide from hell.
Oh, okay.
Any words of wisdom?
Don't get your swim trunks caught on a screw?
Oh, that's the problem. I didn't bring my swim trunks.
Yeah.
And my water shoes are back in water deep of all places.
You're on my notebook. Please leave.
Let's see. Animal.
Oh, she's drooling all over my notebook. It's gross. Get up.
Who is your cat?
Is she large or giant?
Cloud is medium.
No, I meant the
Large.
not Jin.
Large.
She's large. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. Because I wouldn't be able to fit through that cause waterway as a giant.
Well, if you need my help, I may be able to help, but you'll have to give, like, what do you need?
We'd like to go up this corridor without any water flooding us back. Because every time you go through the curtain of water, a big wave comes down and pushes us back. Scully here, this and points to the floating skull, says that we should hold hands. We tried that. Didn't quite work.
Do you trust me?
Yeah, I trust you.
And she comes next to you and places her hand on your shoulder. And she casts gaseous form and turns you into a small cloud of mist.
Ooh, cool.
Try now.
I'd like to.
That'll do it.
And you pass right through the curtain of water in the little misty cloud that you are in.
Cool. Whee! Thank you!
Well, you can't say anything, but
Okay, well.
you can't talk, manipulate objects.
I'll look over it. If Scraps could speak, she would say thank you.
Can I see what this is, or does it just look like an alcove?
And the Dow sort of from the end of the hallway looks at you and then just a second drops her concentration and turns you back into you.
Oh, cool. Hi.
Uh,
Really?
that alcove is very similar to the other one. It also has a crystal eyeball sitting on a little pedestal.
I'd like to take the crystal.
Okay. So now you have a total of 8 in your possession. Well, 4 in your possession, 4 already inserted into the door. So let's see. Let's see if this Dow can be helpful to Sansa. She can. Good. So here's what Sansa might have done. I don't know. It's like I said, it's a little difficult role-playing a character when I know what the solution to this puzzle is. But the Dow would detect magic to determine that the curtain of water is made of conjuration magic, and let's see if Sansa can. How badly do you want to get rid of this curtain?
Do we need to go through here? Like, what else is?
I'll leave
The
that up to
reason
you.
The
there,
logic dictates that curtain is the trigger mechanism.
I can see other things ahead. I can see another small crawl space, and I can see another path leading off to the left.
Correct.
So I would say putting the curtain down would be good.
So Sansa would be fairly confident that Dispel Magic would make the curtain disappear. But it seems to be made of fairly competent magic, so she'd have to cast it at a pretty high level. So as a group, do you want her to sort of go all out? What level do you think she should dispel magic at?
How many? She's up to 8th level spells now, isn't she?
Yeah, she can cast it up to 8th level.
How many 8th level spells slots does she have left?
She has 1.
Okay, maybe. How many 7th level?
1.
Oh.
What about would a fifth? I wonder if a fifth level would work.
So usually the way Dispel Magic works is that there's a DC, right? And it's always 10 plus whatever spell level you cast it at. So if she were to cast it at 5, it would dispel anything with a DC of 15 or lower.
Okay.
So the question is, what do you think the DC is? She could go as high as 18. The detect magic from the Tao revealed that it is quite competent magic.
I would want Sansa to keep her higher level spells just in case we end up in a fight. So
Yeah.
So because she would know, her 8th level spell is Illusory Dragon. And the 7th level one is Prismatic Spray. And then she has Chain Lightning at 6th level prepared. Nothing at 5th.
How many 6 levels?
Also
does she
just
have?
1.
Just one?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I think our spell slots are the same. For both of us. In terms of higher tier.
I'm gonna say 5th level.
Yeah, let's
Just
go with
because-
fifth level.
I kind of want her to keep her higher levels just in case we get into a fight.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
5th level? The skull says, yeah, that should definitely work.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe that skull.
Like the skull's gonna be this thing where we just do the exact opposite of whatever it says.
Try it at 5th. Why not?
Okay. So she casts it at 5th level, and you can see the water sort of flicker for a second, but it doesn't go away.
I was going to say 8th. I thought 8th.
Okay, well. Silver, you can Misty Step, right?
Yeah.
You could probably come in here using Misty Step, because if the curtain is the trigger, then you could just Misty Step.
I mean, yeah, if you were able to get in there as a cloud.
Or do you want me to just have a look around first and just see what I see, and then I'll report?
Yeah, let's see what you find, and then we can.
Okay.
So there's the narrow crawl space off to the right, which goes in, about 25, 30 feet, and then makes a left turn. And there's this hallway here to your left at the end of the hall.
Alright, crawl space or hallway?
Go hallway.
Makes a turn with a another 35, 40 feet down, and you see at the end, just at the far end of your vision, looks like it makes another left turn. It looks like there might be a hallway branching off to the right, about halfway there.
Is the skull with me, or is he back with everybody else?
Always with you.
Okay. Is he making any smart aleck responses right now?
Also, always.
Oh, okay. So I'm just shooting him out. Okay, I gotcha. I'd like to just check for any traps. So just perception, investigation.
Perception should be fine, because I assume you're just doing mostly visual, unless you're investigating something specific.
No, I'm just having a look.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this hallway it's fairly narrow. It's overgrown with that weird alien growth on the wall, and like once again, these little eyeballs constantly watching what you're doing before popping back into the sort of slimy, moldy spores along the wall. But you don't see anything obvious. Like you don't spot any tripwires or hanging. You don't see any giant boulders at the end of the hallway or anything of that sort.
Okay, cool. All right, I will go to here.
So there's a
door.
A door on your right.
Let's go have a quick look around this corner.
So there's a couple of things you notice here. There's there's like a little crack in the, thank you. Small crack in the, almost like a peephole in the stone block right there.
Okay.
And then the hallway itself goes around to the left and ends at a very sort of smooth, clearly, like chiseled, like manufactured block of solid stone. And if you get closer to that stone, the corridor ends at that block of stone, and on it is painted a 7-foot tall, jackal-headed humanoid with a circular gold medallion around its neck. And all around the figure are carvings of locusts. Behind you is another little crawlway.
I want to try something. So Moa gave me the ability to turn invisible, right?
Yeah.
I want to turn invisible and walk through that curtain.
Work. You're still physical.
Okay, I would like to turn invisible and try to walk through that curtain.
Okay.
It's okay.
I'll run my character.
So
I'm gonna come back here. And
no, you run. All right.
Like,
Yeah. So the same thing happens as you step through. And I need a strength save from you and from Sansa.
She's not in there though. Oh,
Oh, she's down here. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought scraps.
Oh, okay. Oh, Sansa is not very strong. So 13 and oops, not in the wall. Wasn't that hard. Get pushed back.
That wasn't me, Colin, telling you how to run your character. That was Galrin saying that it won't work.
Well, but to be fair, Gelrin
I'm
doesn't think anything's working these days.
roll.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just going to keep.
Sorry, I should have asked you if you wanted to do that first. Nope, still not enough though.
Did you not
What did you
use
say,
your inspiration?
13. Yeah, 13.
Yes, 13.
Shit.
But you are still invisible. Sansa's just gonna go ahead and try to dispel magic again. Any votes for what level to do that at?
Gonna have to be 8th, isn't it?
Anybody else?
8.
Eighth
Go
it
ahead,
is.
yeah.
She casts it with her single 8th level spell slot, and the curtain of water dissipates. She thinks you have about an hour.
I brought it through the water.
Whee!
I'm not wasting any time.
Everybody.
As I hear people whooping and yelling, coming up the tunnel, I tell them, I haven't checked that door yet, but there's a statue of a jackal over this way, and there's another crawl space.
I bet that crawl space goes around to the other crawl space.
There might be something fun in there, though.
So, Galrin, you crawl down the tunnel there, and as it bends over to the left at the end, you see about 15 feet ahead of you in this crawl space. It looks like there is some sort of intersection where it moves off to the left and right and continues straight, and in the center of it seems to be some sort of a body lying there.
Can my character perceive these little lines?
No.
No. Can I tell like what the body is from back here? Like it's just a body.
Make a perception check.
Also, is JD still invisible to me? Is Val?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I'm like,
Unless you drop it, JD. Oh, he's not there. So with the 16, you do actually notice those narrow seams in the stonework. You're not entirely sure what it means. You can, but you do notice them. The body in the middle is clearly a corpse, not alive, laying there, and it looks like beside it is something sort of sparkly. You catch like a small glint of reflection from it.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
So you crawl in to the body. As you do that,
Oh, you crawled into the body?
Well,
No,
into where the body
like,
is.
Dude, like...
2 words. Into where. You start
the body.
feeling the ground shift and rotate, and I can't really represent this very well on the wall, but if you're in here, the entire thing shifts and rotates, essentially cutting off the entrance and the exit here. And you notice that there does not seem to be any more airflow here.
Oh, that's fun. All right, what's the glistening, gleaming thing?
It's a crystal eyeball.
Oh! Put that in pocket with the other one. Well,
then panic.
no, I'm just gonna...
So
Well, this
essentially
is
what this says, with a loud grinding noise, the section of crawlway begins to rotate, instantly cutting off the exits ahead and behind. You can feel the passage sink about 5 feet as it turns. After a few seconds, it comes to a stop and the grinding abates.
Okay. So basically it just kind of shifted like that.
Yeah.
It just
Well-
closed.
Yeah, it rotated. You know those train tracks
Yeah.
where they have those rotating platforms? It's like this, but it also sank a little bit so that it cut off any exits.
Okay.
Because the crawlway is only about 5 feet tall, so it sinks down and turned. And I don't believe anybody else in the party would have noticed this.
Would they have heard it?
No, I think everybody was quite far away. Nobody else was in the crawlway. Silver was for a while, but he left before you went in there.
Yeah, I left. I was like, I couldn't get past the other wall, so...
Okay. So
Oh,
I'm
you-
just gonna just sit and think about what I've done, why I'm here, and I'm going to control my breathing.
Yeah, you don't get the sense, like, it's not immediately, like, oxygen is
Yeah.
not sucked out, but, you know, it's like you're trapped in a room without any airflow. Probably survive for a reasonable amount of time, but
I'm gonna check
just
out this door.
okay. You want to investigate it? You can do
Should
that.
I? Yeah, I'll investigate it first before I just willy-nilly open it.
Or you can open it too if you like. 21. You have a good feel around the corners and the edges of the wall. You don't pick up any sort of traps or wires or any weird mechanisms that seem out of place.
I'm gonna open it.
JD, are you still invisible, by the way?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, Silver, you open that, and there's a small chamber, and in the center of it is a stone font filled with a steaming green liquid. Beyond it, on the other side, here, is a shadowy figure that stands in front of an open door with its back towards you.
Neat.
Yeah. Slake your
hello?
shadow. Slake your shadow at the font. That's part of the puzzle.
Where did I go?
Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing.
I want to see what you see.
Sorry, what did you say?
No, like my character like moved off screen. Like
No, I
moved
mean,
off the
but
map.
I know, but you said something just before that.
Oh, I said hello.
There is
Your shadow.
no response.
What was that again, T?
Slake your shadow at the font.
What does that even mean?
Well, we thought at the time when we first read this, it meant having light. So I would like to produce flame just as a source of light.
Okay.
And I keep thinking there's something in front of me, but I'm not quite sure. Oh, is that Valdemar?
There's you every once in a while you bump into something. You're like coming over to try to have a look at what Silver's looking at. It's like dump.
I'm gonna, I guess, walk in. Like, I guess.
So you take a step forward, and the shadowy figure, with its back towards you, right, also takes a step forward away from you. So it's now standing here. In fact, what the fuck did I do?
Get moved again?
Where did
I
it
got
get moved to?
again. I'm in the walls. Oh. That's interesting. I'm going to take a step back.
And it takes a step back. By the way, Valdemar, there wouldn't have been enough room for you to squeeze in. The door is
Okay, all
tiny
right.
enough. But
All right.
Then
I'll
I'm
move
going to
back out
take a
then.
step forward.
and the shadowy figure seems to duplicate your movements.
Put your right arm in.
Yeah, that's what I'm... Interesting. Okay.
So when as you step forward, right, like you got a little bit closer to this stone font in the center of the room, and think of it like a large cauldron, essentially, that is filled with this green, slightly glowing soup-like liquid.
Okay. Is there like does it have like a ladle or anything? Like, I don't know, like a spoon, or is there anything to like stir this thing with or whatever?
No.
Okay. So everything that I do, the shadow does.
Yes.
Okay. Slake your Slake your shadow at the font.
Yeah.
Flake. See, I think I have like your shadow.
Oh, okay.
Val's not smart enough to tell you what he should do, or what he thinks you should do.
That's why I'm like,
$3
what about what like? I think Val should drink some of this.
No,
He's immune to poison.
no.
Okay.
Get the shadow to do it.
Yeah, that's what I was. Okay, so I'm gonna take a step back, like the shadow come. Can I like pantomime like getting a drink or something? Like I don't know, like.
Yeah, do it. You're on camera. Show me.
Oh, well, like I just get like
But-
like
well, hang
something
on.
out of my inventory and like act like I'm dipping
Well-
and taking a drink and.
At the moment, the shadow figure has its back to you, so you'll actually need to turn around to do that.
Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, I'll have to turn around.
Okay. You turn around.
And then I'll do the drink, the like a
Valdemar
and
and Scraps, are you around the corner or are you looking into the room watching this?
Well, I'm kind of like peering, like.
Yeah, I'm thinking my head around.
Okay. Are you looking at the shadow?
I'm trying to watch Silver and the Shadow at the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I need both of you as the shadowy figure turns around, you catch a glimpse of its visage. I need you both to make a wisdom saving throw. And both of you hear this, like, for a moment you want to scream, like you feel it in your throat, like you want to scream in absolute pure fear, but you manage to steel your mind and withstand this sort of horrifying look from the shadow.
Okay, Silver is standing right here, right? In the doorway?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I want to drop invisibility,
Okay.
walk behind him, and I have the Ring of Light. So it should be casting a shadow of Silver into this area.
Huh. And it does. It's just a shadow of him on the ground.
Right. Does his shadow go towards the shadow?
No. Like, even if the
No, I
shadow
think-
were to cast long enough to reach the other shadow, there doesn't seem to be any interaction between the shadow cast from the light of your ring and this other shadowy creature thing that's duplicating Silver's movements.
Because out of game, slake means drink. Slake your thirst,
Yeah.
satisfy your appetite, but slake also means combine.
Oh.
I knew
That's why I
none
was
of that.
Combine your, slake your shadow. I'm thinking, okay, combine your shadow with the other
Right.
shadow.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
I mean, Val wouldn't have thought of that with his 9 intelligence, but I mean, I'm sitting here thinking, like, combine your shadow.
Right.
I didn't know that slake meant combine. I
Yeah.
just
I
thought
didn't
slake
either.
meant drink.
So, Silver, though, as you said you took out like a mug. You probably have. Do you have? No, I think it's Galvin that has that golden ale.
Like a water
mug.
skin or whatever, and
Right. So, and you mime like dipping it into the bowl and drinking it, and you can't see this because you've got your back turned towards it. But the shadow does the same thing. It's just that it's not holding anything, so its hand goes kind of awkwardly into the bowl and comes out with nothing in it.
okay. I'm gonna turn and see if anything happened.
Shadow turns.
It's still there. How would I get a shadow to hold something?
Silver,
Huh.
use your hands.
Ah. It's good thinking. I'm going to turn back around and cup my hands and act like I'm putting them in the bowl and then drinking.
Okay. As you do that, the duplicate shadowy creature does the same thing and duplicates slurping up the soup. And Scraps and Valdemar, who have been able to withstand the horrifying visage of this, actually are able to see that the soup-like liquid in the font is slowly going down. And if you keep doing this for a little while longer, the font is eventually drained and empty.
Oh, good job.
Is the shadow guy gone now?
Thirsty boy.
No, it's still standing there. It's doing whatever you're doing.
Okay. What do we do now?
Turn around and see what happens.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna turn around here and this fucker.
So you now see, you see that the bowl is now empty.
Okay, I'm gonna look into the bowl.
Right. Shadow steps into the little room just like you stepped forward, and at the bottom of the bowl you can now see a crystal eyeball.
Ooh, I'm gonna grab it. Yoinkage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna step over here. Can I shut this door?
Yeah, you can.
Let's leave.
Trap that shadow. Where's Gelrin?
Where's Sansa?
Well, Sansa is, I don't know, probably with you, just based on group dynamics here at the moment. Like, who went.
Okay, cool.
But Sansa also is concerned. But where's Gelrin?
Where'd he go? He's right behind us. Just have a quick look. I don't see him. Maybe he's in the crawl space?
Did he go? It's possible he went to the crawl space.
So I'd like to go into the crawl space.
Yeah, so at the end of the crawl space here, there is now a solid wall, but it does have, like, some handles on it.
Can I turn the handles?
Yeah, make a strength check, please. It's feels like it definitely feels like it could be moved, but it doesn't seem like you'd be able to do that on your own.
I would like to reach into the bag of holding and take out some WD-40. You know who wouldn't fail that check? It's Greenboat. I come back out of the crawl space and explain that the crawl space is now blocked, but there is a handle if someone wants to give it a shot. I wasn't strong enough to turn it.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
I'm just hotboxing this corridor that I'm in.
Fuck the lack of oxygen, like.
Go ahead with
Is
a
this strength
strength.
check?
Yes.
With all of my might.
It budges a little bit. It does seem though like it is not really meant to be a single person operation.
All right, this job calls for 2 people.
Can 2 people fit in that crawl space? Like, side by side?
No.
By golly, we're gonna.
Well, what if we go the other way?
What about the other side?
Okay, someone should go with you, and then... Well, 2 people should go where you are, and 2 people should go the other way, so...
Well, you can fit multiple people in the crawlway, but they have to be like back to back, like they can't fit side by side. So
Okay.
only one person really is able to reach the handles on the side there.
Okay.
But
I
so
will-
let me. I'll drag you just to avoid any wall shenanigans. Because you're outside the wall already there. Now you're on the other side, and there's a identical handle on this end.
Okay. Strength check?
Yeah, both of you make a strength check. And which way are you turning?
Oh, we
The
should probably
correct way?
righty tighty, lefty loosey. I'll
Big
go
brain.
left.
Okay. I
Okay.
guess I'll go the opposite, right?
You want to go the same way that I'm doing?
The same way you're going, yes.
Yeah, left.
Yes, left. Okay, left.
Okay.
Ugh.
Damn, Scraps.
13 and 19, that is enough to slowly start rotating this platform. And as it does, it kind of rotates up and at a bit of an angle. And as soon as the hallway starts to realign itself, this puff of pipe smoke just like escapes from as it's been stuck in there for quite a while. It's like you're unsealing this Gelrin hotbox that he's created for himself. And he's just sitting in the middle, and he's just sitting on this corpse having his pipe.
Made a new friend?
Yeah, the best kind of friend. The one that doesn't talk back.
All right, man, get out of there. Let's go. We got another thing.
Yeah, I would like to exit not through that thing. I don't want to get stuck in there.
Give me 1 second. My computer is doing weird USB things. Okay.
Do you still do the pipe tobacco, Colin?
What?
Do you still do pipe tobacco?
Occasionally.
Let me get
So,
Scraps
Colin
back
like
out.
yelling.
Yeah, man. I mean, still got it. It's right here.
Nice.
Okay, so you now have a total of 6 crystal eyeballs in your possession.
8, isn't it?
6 on you, 4 already inserted into the
Oh, okay.
holes.
So we have 10.
You do.
So-
Before we do anything, I would like to look directly through that crack onto the monument with the jackal.
So peering through that peephole, you notice that, well, it's looking straight at the painting on the side, or the carving on the side of this block here. What you do notice is that all those locust carvings that are around the figure of the 7-foot-tall jackal-headed humanoid, one of the locust carvings appears to be, like, it looks slightly raised, like it might be pushable.
Okay.
Locusts.
I would like.
Locusts. Why does that sound familiar?
The only locust I remember is that one room with the tiles.
Are you thinking of Indiana Jones?
Did something bad happen with locusts?
Did you get
Didn't
attacked by locusts?
No, we saw through the gargoyle face or whatever, and there was the image of that person that was walking on the tiles, and then he stepped on one, and then the locusts came out of the tomb or whatever.
So I shouldn't press this, or should I?
Uncle Laka says no.
Skull says, "Are you a chicken or an adventurer? Come on."
Somebody doesn't have any legs.
I
Who
don't
needs
know.
legs when you can do this and it does like spins around your head a bunch of times?
Mm-hmm. You know what? But you know what? I can do this.
Like, do you want me to go rewatch the guy getting eaten by locusts, or like, because that'll be your fate.
Yeah, we don't know the path for that room, do we? Like, we know the first step is a vulture, but we don't know the rest of the steps.
I mean, I can watch it again to see if there's any steps that he took that were right or wrong. All I know is he got eaten by a bunch of locusts.
Yeah. We said we'd come back to this one, didn't we? Yeah, we said we'd come back. We'll come back to this one another time. I don't
I mean, I
want to
can
get. I don't
go
want to.
look.
I don't want to get eaten by locusts until I know.
I mean, like, there's something in there that we probably need, though. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
But
mean,
remember,
you
this
can
is what the room looked like, kind of, right? That you
Yeah,
saw.
the tablet said the vulture is the first step.
Yeah, but what's the next step?
I don't know.
It's not a foot, anyway.
Aside from my basic spiel of this is a bad idea and we shouldn't do it, for the moment of clarity, I do have that corpse might potentially have a note or something, maybe, but
Yeah, the thing is, if we open this door and someone steps in on the vulture, what's the high possibility that that door closes behind us, and then we have to
True.
figure out why we're in there? This is some Crystal Maze shit.
or
and
we
like,
could do some druid shit and just fly to the sarcophagus.
I'm not sure why I didn't consider that.
That would be the safest, less risky option.
It would.
I mean, I could also send it in my Wasp.
Can your wasp lift anything?
Dost
Sure,
thou,
it can do
dost
something.
thou wasp even hoist?
I mean, we can find out. Like,
Chocolate, no signal.
Yeah, I am. That's what that weird sound was earlier.
oh, Waspy.
Sorry.
Oh, well, because I mean, okay, so if we send your wasp in, the sarcophagus lid is probably going to be really heavy. That's why I asked, can your wasp lift anything?
I'm sure it can lift something, yeah. Like, I don't know if it's going to be able to lift a sarcophagus lid, but I mean, we can try.
I love the sound of this hench wasp. Like,
Guess we have to wait.
I don't know what's happened with my
I was going to
camera,
say,
but
do you want to take a break where you can restart your computer or something?
no, I don't really want to restart it. I'm not that bothered, but
I did find that NVIDIA broadcast was making my PC freeze. So
well, no, it's my actual camera. For some reason, the capture card is no longer capturing things. That's okay. You don't need to see me. I'm just got a nice wooden wall instead.
Yeah, it's a little disconcerting.
Sorry, what was this about the giant wasp? What do you want with it?
We're gonna send it into the thing, to the room here.
Gotta push the button first, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so are you pushing? Are you pushing the button?
Push the button. Push the button.
So as you
stand back, push the button.
as you push the button, the smooth sort of carved stone block that's blocking your way slowly begins to slide into and sink into the floor, opening a pathway into this tomb.
Okay.
And so, as far as the floor
control?
image, right? This image, you see that one piece sticking out on the right-hand side? That's where the stone sunk in. So right in front of you, first block on the floor is that vulture head. Right there, yeah, where Dusty just pinged.
Okay.
Can I have control of the wasp? If it's gonna be too much, I mean,
I just don't know where. I just don't know which one it is. So no.
Okay. Well, I'd like the wasp to go in and like get on, like, you know, above the vulture plate and see if there's anything on the corpse.
Okay.
Have him rummage through and.
Well, I don't know that a wasp can rummage through anything.
Well, he can do his darndest to rummage through.
I mean, it doesn't really see any more than you do from where it is. It's a skeleton of a dwarf, clad in like tattered yellow turban and dusty chainmail, and holding onto a bronze shield.
Do you see anything on the shield?
No, like no special markings or anything.
I'm gonna have him go over, like fly over to the sarcophagus.
Okay.
I mean, I can't see anything that he's doing now. Can he try and like push the lid off?
It's a wasp. It can't. It can try, but nothing is happening.
Can I ride the wasp to the sarcophagus? It's a giant wasp.
It's medium. I don't think it can be ridden.
Well, I'm considered small, right? Are you?
Okay, sure. If you feel comfortable, if you want to ride a wasp over there, it can ferry you over on top of this sarcophagus.
I like how we're gonna break this puzzle by not actually like really solving it the right way, but
Okay.
all right, Scraps, it's all you.
Nervous laughter intensifies.
Well, Gelrin can come with me. He's small too.
No, he's not.
Medium.
What are you, Val? Are you small or medium?
Valdemar's small, yeah.
Whoa, Val, you're gonna ride a giant wasp.
I would like to investigate. I'm investigating for any traps, any poison holes, anything like that.
Okay. Give me an investigation check. So you don't notice any sort of hinges or locking mechanisms or anything like that on the sarcophagus. Looking around, the only other thing that you really sort of take note of is that directly above you in the ceiling is like a dark shaft that your dark vision can't seem to penetrate. And I believe you had previously looked into the green devil's mouth on the floor above, which is a very similar dark shaft, and you'd put together that this is roughly the same spot that probably leads up to that, or rather down from the devil's mouth onto where you are standing now on top of this barge with a sarcophagus on it. But so you don't perceive any traps, but you also don't see any mechanism of opening this sarcophagus.
I give it a test nudge and just see if it's movable.
It's quite heavy
I'm
and
not-
very sturdy.
I'm not expecting anything. I'm just trying it. Like.
Does Val want to ride the giant wasp?
Yeah, why not?
All right, I will drag you over there. So now you're both sort of standing on top of this, on top of the sarcophagus in the room. You're surrounded by, this floor with etched-in hieroglyphs all around. There is, on this far wall here, on the west wall, is a large disc with an etching, like in a circular fashion, of 8 hieroglyphs, like different symbols that matched a variety of symbols on the floor. But there's like a dial across it, and only one of the 8 hieroglyphs is visible. The others are covered. Sort of like you know those dial things where you had to like move them around and only one has a circle and one like I'm
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
yeah.
gesturing at the camera, which is not working. So
I was about to
you know,
say,
like
I don't see anything. You're
like one of those things you get like in a magazine as a kid, and there's like a decoder ring type thing. You turn it, and it would only ever highlight one of multiple symbols
Or-
on a circle.
If you ever played a game on the Amiga or the Commodore 64, sometimes you got a code wheel
Yeah,
in with the manual, and you had to like use the code wheel to actually enter a
Yeah.
password.
exactly. Now, the one hieroglyph that is currently visible is a vulture.
Okay. I think
And that's right here.
Yeah, it's on that wall. Yeah.
are you guys relaying this info?
Yes.
Okay, I think I have an idea. I think these floor panels are pressure activated, and stepping on, like starting with the vulture, might cause it to rotate and give you the next panel. Maybe
Oh yeah.
you
That
get
makes sense.
you get where I'm going with that.
Yeah, I get. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna step on the vulture panel.
So as you do that, there is some slight movement on that dial on the wall, but you're not able to, from where you are, either of you, or any three of you really, able to see what is currently revealed next.
How far is that away from me standing here?
It's about 25 feet or so. It doesn't seem to be a matter of distance or light.
What does it seem to be? Why can't I see it then?
It's like it's covered by something that only has a very small gap, and finding the right angle is not possible from where you're standing.
Okay.
Scraps, take the Wasp and see if you can look at it from
Get
like
the right
different
angle.
angles.
Yeah.
Giddy up, boy.
You sort of ride the Wasp around the room.
Silver, when you looked in and saw the event take place in front of you, did the door only shut when the locust came out, right?
Yeah. And he stepped on the one in front of me, and he died.
How fast was that door closing?
Pretty fast.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to go see for yourself, like you can walk around and peek in and watch him die. Like,
No, I was debating if I wanted to stand where the door was, but no, I think I'll just
Wouldn't risk it. I wouldn't
Yeah,
risk standing where the door was.
No, I'm just gonna stand right here.
Galvin, where you are, make an intelligence check for me.
Man, it just wobbled off that 16 too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not sure.
I'm still coming down from my buzz.
Yeah.
What about Sansa? Sansa, come look at this thing that apparently I was looking at.
All right. Well, let's see how Sansa rolls this.
Better than me.
Okay. Well, Sansa has an idea.
she's not high off her fucking gourd there.
Sansa says, "Could you get out of the way a little, Gelrin, or duck down so I can look through this peephole? Thank you." And she looks through this peephole in this crack in the wall here, right? That now looks right through the stone block. It looks right past Silver. Silver, just move your head to the side. Just okay. And it provides just the right angle to reveal the next hieroglyph on that dial.
Ah.
Oh.
And
I'm still on the Wasp, though, right?
yeah, you're
Yeah,
just like riding around like an idiot on a wasp with this golden skull going like, why don't you ride me?
No.
You're not a giant wasp.
So the next symbol is a serpent.
Is he jealous? Is the
Which is
skull
right.
jealous that I'm riding the
Serpent,
wasp
which
instead of him?
is right here. Right here.
Right here.
The serpent, it's diagonal from the. You said serpent, right?
Yeah.
Sansa? Yeah. It's diagonal from the vulture.
I step on snake.
Okay.
Nick.
And again, you feel a small click on the floor tile as you step on it. And Sansa says, "This seems to be working. The dial's turning. The next symbol is a door."
Diagonal
Which is
again.
diagonal again.
Yeah.
And once again, a small click and small resistance from the floor tile. And the next symbol as displayed and then seen by Sansa to the people is a reed.
Is that the thing?
Diagonal again.
Oh, okay.
Reeds are
Yeah.
plant.
And once again, that's correct. And then the next one is a scarab.
Well, you got two options. You got two scarabs.
Oh,
Yeah, there's one here too.
which one should I go? Like,
Go to the one diagonal from the reed, because then that would offer you the most chance
Yeah.
for anything different. Because the bottom one would cut you off from the foot. Because if it's the foot, you'd have to jump over the scarab.
Okay, before
That is one hell of an intelligent from a 5 there, Colin. There's clearly a difference between Gelrin and Colin. Good job.
Figured out how the mechanism works.
Yeah.
Having to do the check.
I'm gonna move right there and reach my hands out for Silver to pull him up in case.
we just
in case
gotta
it's
wait.
needed.
Yeah, like we
Yeah, in
gotta
case
wait.
Oh,
it's
in
needed,
case,
I'm getting
okay.
Ready.
Okay.
And I make the argument that I'm high as shit and everything is just clear to me.
The floor is glowing, dude. So you're on the scarab. Okay, the next symbol is a scepter.
You've got
Oh,
two
fuck.
choices.
Which
Either
one
Here or here.
is it? I think it's here.
Yeah, I would go for that too.
All right, here we go.
Okay. And then the next symbol is a foot. And the dial turns again for the 8th time and displays the symbol of an urn. And as you do that, I guess Valdemar Scraps, if you're still riding around on the Wasp, Valdemar, you're closest to the sarcophagus, you hear a very loud flick, and the lid shifts open just a little bit.
All right, I'm gonna go up there and right here and try to lift
Is
it
it,
up.
I'm gonna punch what's ever in there.
Yeah. Well, spend a key point and punch it.
The sarcophagus lid opens up very easily, actually. It's almost very lightweight. It's a little strange, but it's clearly was magically sealed or something, and it opens, and you can see inside of it.
What do I see?
You see the remains of some bones of some animal form that looks a lot like a rabbit. It has like these spiral horn. It's like a rabbit with a unicorn horn attached to it, but it's separated from the bones.
Jackalope?
Yeah, I was gonna say, hang on, jackalope has antlers.
Antlers, yeah.
Right.
jackalope.
No, this is like,
jackalope.
imagine like a unicorn horn. So there's bones of this rabbit and this horn, which looks a lot like a wand in its current state. And yeah, that's what you see.
Oh, bunnicorn.
Bunicorn.
Also, by the way, as the sarcophagus opened, you perceive like a general locking in of all the remaining floor tiles in the room, giving you the sense that it has sort of disarmed any potential traps that were here.
Good job, dude.
Woo! Good job, everybody. Except for you, Scully. You have nothing any health.
I would argue that I'm the greatest thing ever alive, and I have absolutely helped you by doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So
No,
what
I
was
could-
in there?
Essentially a wand of some sort.
Ooh, a wand. It's mine. I call it.
Do
Are you
you
gonna use it?
do you grab it?
Yes, I will grab it.
Will you use
Aha!
As soon as you
gonna-
touch it, streams of light emanate from the tip of the horn and swirl all around you, forming a spectral rabbit with a single horn on its brow. A female voice whispers, "Quick, quick, let me in. We must stop Asarak."
I guess I'm gonna join the party.
Good, because I don't think there's much space left in my head.
Yes,
So
Buttercorn, I will accept you.
these swirling spirits enter your mind, and I will send you a message.
Haha, I get swirling spirits.
I just get an annoying skull.
I get a Buttercorn.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? Don't eat this one. You're not to eat. You're not. You're not to eat the bunny. Do not eat another god.
Oh, dang.
Does he hop? Does Silver hop now?
He does feel a bit of a spring in his step.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Do you have little
Fucking
bunny poops?
Super springy.
You do feel like you feel much more dexterous than previously, even though you were already quite dexterous.
Yeah.
You
Alright, let's do
you can
this.
share with them.
Okay, so my my spirit or whatever is Aigen.
Hygiene.
Aigen, yeah. It's fickle and unpredictable. The opposing flaw, which of course they all have them, I never stick to a plan. But my dexterity becomes a 23.
Damn!
Oh shit!
Damn!
So you like somersault backwards off of this this funeral
Yeah.
barge onto the ground.
He just leaps out of the room without touching the floor.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
All right.
What can you do, Scully?
It's like, can you fucking do that? No. Jeez. Okay. All right.
All right, that's impressive. Like that's pretty cool.
Jesus, if Val had that, he would be unstoppable.
God, yeah.
He literally would.
You would have to
one
play your own
punch dragons.
campaign because you'd actually just be so far ahead of everybody else.
Oh my God.
You'd be in the next campaign.
As much as I would have liked that. I am so glad I didn't get it.
Imagine you racing against a dinosaur, though. That'd be funny. You just running beside a dinosaur.
Oh, they have an AC of 21.
Damn.
Oh right, because your AC is dex based.
Yeah, yeah. And so
Oh
are my
dang, yeah.
attacks.
So what?
My-
So
No,
what is my AC
yours
now?
isn't. It didn't change.
Oh.
It's a monk thing. Because yeah.
Oh,
Higher
thank you,
AC.
Chalk, for not giving me that.
So we're all now pretty much.
You're the only one that's not carrying a passenger at the moment.
Okay.
But there,
That's
there's
That's debatable.
I've seen what it's done to Galrin, so maybe.
No, I would argue you got the short end of the stick.
Oh, with the skull. Well, you can ignore him though.
All right. So what's next? Where are we going?
Okay. Stairwell, I believe.
And did you guys already do the room by the
Oh!
curtains?
Yeah, we did. Oh no, we didn't do that one. I don't think.
no.
We have
You
all 10
you
eyes.
walked up to like here, and looked in, but you didn't really. I don't think you did much
Oh,
else.
Do you know what it was? Sansa's god Nang Nang really wanted to steal things from the
Yes.
altar, and we were like, maybe that's not a good idea.
Speaking of that, as you are sort of, this is all taken place, Sansa has just walked in and quietly looted the dwarven body.
Is
Oh, that's
she
what
the
I was
new
going to do
rogue?
next.
She beat you. She beat you to it.
All right, let's go.
Do you see it? But you do see though, Valdemar. If you were like paying any attention, if that was your intention to go do that next, you see Sansa pocket what looks like a pretty shiny, expensive gem. That was attached to the dwarf's turban, like in the front. It was quite a large peridot gemstone. You also would have seen her pocket a belt pouch.
Is she taking his shoes as well, or
Yeah.
She checked them.
they weren't her size?
Yeah, she went through everything.
Okay. Well,
Actually, Voldemort, make a perception check. Ooh, good roll. You would have spotted her pocketing what seemed pretty clear to you to be a diamond worth at least 500 gold pieces.
Okay.
Which you don't know too much about, but you know enough that they can be used. There's sometimes ingredients for really high-level spells.
There's nobody standing close to me, right?
No, because Silver was, but I guess he left. Are you still on the Wasp? You're just buzzing around, Scraps.
Yeah, I'm having a great time.
Okay. Is Silver standing here? That's Sansa. Where's Silver to take off to?
So
I went through the.
Yeah.
Sansa, Scraps, you can drop off the Wasp now. It's safe to walk.
Yeah, but I'm riding around on a wasp.
Come here. I got to tell you something. I want to tell you
Okay.
something.
Thanks, Wasp. I appreciate it. I lean in, but I'd like to cover the ear holes of the skull if I can.
Hey, yeah, do that.
Okay.
I'm going to whisper to Scraps what I saw Sansa pocket.
Ooh.
The gem, the bag on the on the side, the pouch bag.
Did you take his shoes?
Expensive diamond. No, the shoes are still there. We can grab those on the way out. All the stuff that Sansa took.
Interesting. I'll see if I can get it later.
And she was really really stealthy about it, and very it's almost like an animal over its prey after it killed it, like very protective. Like you were watching it from a distance initially, right, Valdemar? And she'd like look around,
Yep.
and it's like almost you could have sworn there was a little bit of drool. Yeah, it's very not Sansa like.
Ever since she got Nang Nang, she's been very grabby.
Yeah.
Very grabby.
All right. So where do you guys want to go? Because I'll probably just move you like in bulk if you all want to go to the same place.
The eyes.
You've got the eyes, yeah. You've got 6 eyes on you, so you could go there, or you could go the staircase, or this other room there. Those are, I think, and of course, there's the main central staircase leading further down. I think that's all that's left on this floor.
Frog room or eye room? I guess.
Okay, wait. It said something about the frog. Let me
Yeah,
pull that
only
up.
hang on. Hang
Frog
on.
journal.
Hang on. It wasn't on this floor though.
No, the frog was
Only a
full of
jewel
fire.
can tame the frog.
Yeah,
that was the thing that me and Sansa were dealing with.
Yeah, but you didn't get a jewel.
No, we didn't.
No, you banished
if there was
the
one,
thing.
We didn't find it. Yeah, they banished him.
Yeah, but are we sure that's because I mean the other room is a frog room, so if something happens,
I did say the clues are for that floor.
Okay.
Just because I didn't want you guys to go
Okay, thank you.
chasing waterfalls.
Old pin hat with it.
All right, well,
But to that point, though, yeah, I mean, there was that mention of a gem for the frog. You never found that, but you did kind of deal with the frog, the gray slad.
okay, well. Let's go to the frog room and give an offering of some kind. It was an altar room, wasn't it?
Yeah, let me take you guys over there.
You give some of them Ritz crackers.
I got the munchies. What do you want from me?
It's okay. I understand you.
Okay. You all make your way back here. Just as a reminder, the room at the far north wall, there are these 4 columns, these guys. And it's a 4-columned portico. I don't even know what that is, like a gazebo. That juts out from the wall, and underneath it is the stone sarcophagus that's resting in the wall recess. And there are 4 ceramic frog masks hanging in niches around the sarcophagus. So these niches here, 2 on either side, have frog masks hanging in them. Beneath the masks, there are humanoid bones strewn across the floor. On the east wall is a large carving of a tentacled frog monster that squats above a shrine. This here would be the shrine. And there are some offerings lying on the shelf before it. And once again, Sansa is itching to want to take some of those. Like, the offerings are like, gold coins and some sort of valuables, typical offerings that people would make to a god or a deity. She really wants to get her hands on it. And there are 4 rectangular frescoes adorning the adjacent walls. And they all look different. But
So
the common theme between the frescoes, all 4 of them, is that there are frog-like creatures in those drawings, those paintings. And if you want to go and have a closer look, I can describe them more if you go in the room.
I kind of want to see what happens if we let Sansa loose in there.
No.
Well, you don't got to ask her twice. She barges her way in, and you can see her
muted, Colin.
from.
Son of a bitch! I was blocking her.
No, you were muted. She heard nothing. You see her just sweep everything off this altar and into her bag. Basically, just clears it completely. You briefly saw that there was like a copper bowl containing some sort of animal bones. There's a couple of dead cockroaches, some green candle wax, about 5 gold loose in change, and she just sweeps it all into her bag.
Anything happening to her?
No, but she seems more satisfied now.
Have some cheese.
She's been munching on cheese kind of on an ongoing basis every time you look.
Well, if she's happy, that's all that matters. Sansa, would you mind grabbing me one of those masks, please?
And she goes and she takes one of the masks off the wall and brings it back. She said, "What? Okay, here you go."
Thank you. I'd like to. Probably a really bad idea, but I'd like to
Should I get one too? She goes and gets another one.
So I'm wearing the mask, right?
Yeah, if you put it on, Sansa goes puts one on too.
Okay. Anything happen?
No.
I'm thinking she's protected by her frog god. So, nothing's going to happen to Sansa in this room.
So there are these 4 paintings on the wall that you have a bit of a closer look at now that you entered. The first one has a frog-like behemoth using its tentacles to help humanoid people knock down a mighty statue. And in the foreground is an old woman wearing a frog mask, tossing 5 coins from her hand as though sowing seeds. The second fresco has a frog-like behemoth that wraps its tentacles around a giant crocodile as humanoid hunters stab the crocodile with their spears. In the foreground, an old man wearing a frog mask holds a bug up to his open mouth. The third fresco has a frog-like behemoth with 4 hunters riding on its back, finding a small boy in the jungle. The hunters seem elated. In the foreground, a young woman wearing a frog mask holds a knife in one hand and a headless chicken in the other. And the fourth fresco has a frog-like behemoth that wallows in a shallow pool as humanoids offer it urns of food and treasure as tribute. Cracks in the fresco obscure the head of the human figure in the foreground, but you can see that it grasps a lit candle.
So I'm guessing offerings wise. It sounds like it needs offerings, like 5 coins. I missed the rest of it. The 5 coins, candle.
Yeah, one of them had 5 coins.
5 coins.
She did.
Should grab more than 5 coins.
About 5 gold pieces total. Well, there was maybe some other stuff, yeah. There was an old man wearing a frog mask holding a bug to his open mouth. The other one had a woman wearing a frog mask holding a knife in one hand and a headless chicken in the other. And then there was the one that obscured the head. It was cracked, but you can see the figure grasping a lit candle.
Just the one mask in the room?
No, there's 4.
No, there's 4.
2 of them currently being worn by Scraps and Sansa.
We don't have a chicken head.
Well, not with that attitude. We won't.
I grabbed the skull. I grabbed the skull. What about this guy? Will this work?
The Wasp gets nervous.
Do we have a chicken head? I don't think we do.
Is there anything in the room that resembles that of a chicken? Fresco?
No, not that you see. Are you all in the room, by the way? Sounds like Galvin is, if he's asking that. Okay.
Oh, hang on a second. I may not have a chicken head, but I do have a grave of small birds.
Why do you have that?
I bought it. I bought
because
it.
You never know when you're going to need a grave of small birds.
I bought it at an inn, along with some bacon stuffed bread.
Yeah, it's like a quarter roasted chicken is what it is, right?
Yeah. It's not. I don't have like a little cemetery.
No, I'm sorry. The first thing that came to mind was literally a shoebox filled with dead birds.
I'm gonna grab a mask and put it on.
Okay. So now
I will do the same.
Okay. So the 4 of you now, with the exception of Gelrin, are wearing frog masks.
To bar any maybe some tomfoolery that may happen, I'm gonna go wait and console the Wasp and the near dead bear.
Okay. The Wasp is like full of confidence, like, mostly because there's like it's never been used as a writing creature. The bear is in very bad shape. Like it's near death. It's basically been like cowering in the corner here since you guys made it down to this floor. It hasn't really moved around.
Where Matt Silver would be if I just put you out of your misery. Nah.
You hear faintly from inside the room the voice of the skull. Do it! Do it!
Not on that. I'm not gonna do
So Sansa's got dead bugs, right?
She hesitantly admits that, yeah, she may have taken some dead cockroaches from the altar.
I want to ask if I can hold on to them and then give them back to her after I'm done using them.
What are you going to do with them?
I'm gonna do what the picture of the thing is over there.
Give me 3 gold for them.
They're dead bugs. Just give me the dead bugs.
I think I'll keep them.
Fine, you can do the picture of the dead bugs.
Okay, yeah. What do you want me to do?
You'll probably have to pretend to eat them or something. I don't know. Just copy the picture.
Probably at the 4 columns, maybe?
Yeah.
Hey, Sansa, if we just do everything that the frescoes depict, we can give these back to you.
Well, I have to eat one. I don't want to eat one.
No, it's just
Silver, you eat it. Just give me 3 gold. Come on.
I'm not paying 3 gold for it.
It's good protein. It bolster your strength.
No, you don't even have to eat it. It just says you have to hold it to your mouth.
Fine.
Excuse me, sir. That's my notebook you're sitting on. Sir?
Well, now Scully's in your notebook?
Apparently. It's a kitty!
Okay, Sansa goes and eats one of the dead cockroaches.
You didn't have to eat it. Now I have to write that down.
There's like little legs sticking out of her mouth. And it's like, what do you mean I didn't? Let me just chase it down with some cheese.
Sansa eats. She's gonna be mad at you, by the way. Sansa eats a cockroach.
I guess I'm gonna. I guess all should step over here and.
Sure. Sansa, did you also happen to pick up a chicken head?
No.
Okay, anything like a chicken head.
I got some rat bones.
Maybe. What was the other thing? A lit candle? Were there candles there?
Maybe 2 gold for the candle.
I'll pay you when we leave this place.
Money first.
I lost all my money in that thing, do you remember? All my metal stuff is gone. I have no money.
That's a shame.
Do you think maybe a torch would work?
Would you like a skull in return? I have this floating one here.
No thanks.
I don't blame you. How about...
How much money does she want? How much money do you want, Sandra?
Just 2 gold.
Get it down to 1.
I'll give you 1 gold.
Make a persuasion check.
I actually have candles. Never mind.
Aww. Sansa's clearly upset. She wasn't going to go for your 1 gold offer anyway. Nang Nang is strong in Sansa today.
One of us is gonna have to throw the 5 gold pieces or whatever.
Don't
Sansa,
let
you can
Sansa
do
do
that.
it. She'll just pocket it.
Yeah, I know. She'll just.
I have 5 gold pieces on me. I will throw 5 gold pieces.
Okay.
So Sansa's doing the bug. What are you
Well,
doing, Scraps?
I have the candle.
Chalk,
So-
I'm deleting the 5 gold pieces.
Okay,
So I
thank you.
need a knife and a chicken head. A chicken. Do we have a headless chicken or something?
I know you guys have a lot of strange stuff, but I don't think you have a headless chicken with you.
You have
Hey.
wait. You have that
Stop.
chicken dinner. Isn't that the same thing?
Yeah, do you want my grave of small birds? It's in a shoebox, apparently.
Sure. We'll try that.
Hey, stop that.
The skull goes, yes, this will definitely work.
Mm. Do we even need duct tape?
It's a great idea to fool the gods.
Do we see any chickens in here?
No. The only living creatures outside of you are the wasp and the bear.
Wait, Dusty, can't you conjure woodland animals?
I conjured them. I need to rest.
You say, couldn't you conjure a chicken?
Probably not. Is
Don't
it
they
on the
dis-
list?
Oh, never mind. I'm not even in the room. I can't speak.
You
You
can
can,
speak.
yeah.
We just.
Don't your animals go poof when they die?
They do. They poof away.
All right, Skull. What would substitute for a chicken head?
Your head.
Hmm.
What
Sure.
about your head?
You can't
Yeah,
cut
hold
my
his
head
head.
off a body. I don't have a body.
We just need a head. That's fine. Here, hold his head. Hold the skull. The grasp of the skull.
There's not like a rat or anything around here.
Not that you've seen.
Well, fine. I guess we can try those bones that Sansa has.
Get off my keyboard. Stop it. I have my own annoying skull here. 1 second. Stop that. Stop. Keyboard. Stop. 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 No, stop that. Stop. Stop. Ah. Have my mouse back?
Is your cat drawing stuff on the map with a ruler?
Is that what he's doing?
I
I'm
think so.
sorry.
That's okay. I was just wondering why you're measuring like random areas on the map.
Stop. Yeah, no, he has my mouse and I'm trying to claw at me. 1 second.
Okay. So I guess
He thinks I'm playing, but I'm not. I'm trying to play D&D.
I just don't know what to do with this.
Yeah, I don't know either, to be honest. Stop it. Stop.
What do you
Moa, where can we get a chicken head?
Thank you.
Moa would respond and say, why do you need a chicken head? Just sacrifice an animal.
Okay, but if we cut off one of Dusty's conjured animals, they'll go poof, so that won't work.
I mean, technically, I guess we would be sacrificing it, but we don't have. We need blood. I mean, I guess I can bring my bear in and we can try.
You're deaf anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Stop. Let me at my mouse.
All right, I'm gonna have my bear come in, and I guess we're gonna do this.
Ah! Sorry.
Are we ready?
I guess so.
The bear, like, limps into the room. What do you do?
I guess we're gonna do the picture things. Mimic the pictures.
Well, you've already done 3 things, right? The cockroach
Yeah.
was eaten. Valdemar just donated 5 gold pieces. Oh, I don't know.
I'm
Did
gonna-
Scraps light a candle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna sacrifice my bear.
Okay. So you slowly slit its throat. And as you do that, the sarcophagus lid unlocks and slides open. And inside you can see bones of some sort of an animal, as well as what appear to be a couple of sort of valuable items, including a set of bracers and 20 brittle arrows in a rotting leather quiver. On the-
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, who's gonna? I mean, I can. Who's gonna take that? We don't want Sansa to grab it.
She really wants to.
I'll grab it. Just, you know.
Okay, so you grab the bracers and they begin to glow as watery light ripples across the walls. A monstrous tentacled shadow rises from the sarcophagus and the air fills with the stench of a swamp. A rumbling voice echoes through the tomb. You are brave to summon me. Together we will crush the Undying One. And a spirit wants to inhabit you.
Sure.
Come on in!
Come on in. We got a crack.
Come on down.
Party of undead gods.
I sent you the details.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh shit! Really? Okay. Can I tell everyone?
Yeah, you can. Everybody else kind of shared.
Okay. So I've been inhabited by Kubazan. He is the frog hemoth, wild and spirited. My flaw is when I'm inhabited by him, I gain the following flaw, which overrides any opposing flaw. I am fearless and not afraid to take great risks.
It's like the opposite of Gelrin.
Yeah.
That's my Scraps.
My power is that my strength score becomes 23 unless it's already higher.
Jesus.
Yes.
It's like Scraps suddenly begins to bulk up, and like the biceps and triceps is just like there's clothes ripping. She's turning into like a mini Hulk.
I'm a mini green bone.
Yeah.
Man, imagine if Val would have gotten that one.
Who, Val?
Yeah.
Strength does nothing for Val.
Oh,
No, Val needs dex,
everything
yeah.
for Val is dex and wisdom.
still.
But still, he'd be a
Greenbone
buffalo
could have used
halfling.
that one. Yeah.
Greenbone, yeah.
All right, now where we're going? No.
So we have to put the keys to the lock?
Yeah.
Okay, let me. I can move you guys down there. Go ahead.
Should we
Yeah.
Should we take a rest first?
Probably.
We probably should.
Because we got spellcasters that need to recover spells.
Advisable.
We've already taken a short rest.
Sir! Stop that. Let me near my mouse. Stop.
So you're talking about taking a long rest? Or a short rest?
I'm good with either.
Probably need a long. I mean, I would prefer a long rest, but
So would I.
I think that would do lots of things for spells and...
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, where do you guys want to go to do that?
Set up maybe do a tiny hut in the room where you fought Clayface.
Why not right in here?
yeah.
This is, yeah, we could. I was thinking
We only
less
have one
high-
entrance. We only have one entrance to worry about.
I was thinking of a less trafficked area. But yeah, it's fine. We can do that
Sansa does not have tiny hut prepared.
too. Okay.
Oh, she doesn't have tiny hut prepared?
No.
She normally does.
Sansa.
I know. I don't know if this is just an oversight. I guess she can cast it as a ritual. Maybe that's probably what she has been doing.
Oh, okay. No, you're gonna stay on my table, you gotta mind my notebook.
So okay, so she can do it. It will just take her 10 minutes to do so. Is that what the plan is?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gelvin, are you coming in too? And the Wasp, I assume, or is the Wasps? How long does the
Oh,
Wasp
yeah.
stick around for?
I don't know how long the wasp. I was gonna dismiss the wasp.
Okay. The remains of the dead bear disappear too.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Sansa will go ahead and spend 10 minutes here casting Tiny Hut. Should put it right there around the group of you. And you can start taking a long rest. Does anybody want to take over the first watch?
I will
I'll do
take the first watch.
I'll do the first.
Okay. Both of you give me a perception check.
Jesus.
Valdemar, you feel really sleepy. Like it's been a long day. You're
Worry not, little friend. I will protect you.
you're quite confident though that Scraps has got this watch, so you don't feel too bad about getting a little sleepy. Scraps, you do a couple of hours into your watch, you notice at the end of the hallway this secret entrance. There are quite a few of these tomb dwarfs, which I think you've seen before. These guys, seen once or twice.
Oh yeah.
They come out of this door and head off into several different directions. One of them comes into this room and tidies up some of the coins that were thrown on the ground and some of the things that were placed here as offerings, and then eventually leaves again. Does not take note of you because you're inside the tiny hut. And after a while, you see them all disappear again through this doorway, and they shut the secret door behind them. Who's doing the second watch?
I will.
Okay, give me a perception check.
I gotta know what I saw.
Okay. 10. You feel rested. There's not really much going on. You're not really sure if you're just not noticing it, but you don't pick up on anything else happening for the rest of the night, and you can all complete your long rest. without any further incident. We can say it's a new day because it's been a while since we've had a new day, so it's probably been about 24 hours now. And as you come back after your rest, the tiny hut gets dispelled, and we should take a short 5-minute break to get like a drink or a bathroom break or something like that before we continue. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. I will be back in a minute.
Okay. Problem. Get up.
Okay. I've been looking at houses, but I'm not buying at the moment. I'm buying next year. So
Yeah.
But it's kind of nice to see some houses like there's I found an 8-bedroom, 5-bath house
Wow.
for like 300 grand. And I'm just like, what the hell's wrong with this? Like,
That's for 8 bedrooms.
Is it the whole house, or
Yeah.
are you just buying one of the bedrooms, like a commune
no,
thing?
it would be like, it's like, I'm like, I don't even know what I would do with 8 bedrooms. Like,
Well, everyone
So-
gets an office.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
for 300K, yeah, like, which is insane.
That's incredible.
So, where do you guys want to go in the morning, so to say?
We were going to try the door with the crystal eyes.
Okay. Let me bring everybody down there. I think that's probably the easiest. Bring everybody straight down here. Through the walls and through everything, so you can go down this hallway as you like.
I will sadly and begrudgingly pull the crystalline eyes from my sockets.
You look fantastic.
Oh, I forgot you had those in there.
It was nice while it lasted.
Let's go.
Here's my 4.
Clank, clank, clank. Okay.
So, as you insert more and more of these crystal eyes into the sockets at the door, you notice that with each eye that is inserted, the reflections of yourselves in the mirror at the door become progressively unhealthier, losing weight, hair, teeth, and more become to resemble the undead, except for Silver, who does not change at all in the reflection. As soon as you insert the last of the crystal eyes, I assume you're all at the door, yeah?
I am.
Yeah. As soon as you insert the last of the eyes, all 10 eyes begin to disappear. The reflections of yourselves in the mirror disappear, and the door grinds open. And
Graps walk straight in.
Not so
What's
sure
this?
about this.
Gelrin,
Interesting.
you immediately notice in this room a creature.
There's a creature in here.
And I'm going to send you a description of what it looks like. It seems to be moving around the room, fixating on all of you.
Fuck me.
That's Galvin's reaction as he enters the room.
Yeah.
Problem.
Would I know what that is? Not from in person, but maybe from books.
You would have heard of it. It's you probably, you don't really remember like campfire stories as a young dwarf at the moment, but you would have heard about it. You probably would have read about it in the book that you bought from
Is there a
Volo.
picture in there?
Yeah.
All right, guys, here it is.
This is what he describes.
Oh no,
No!
Jesus Christ! No, no! Fuck you, Chalk. Nope, I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah, that does my reaction upon walking in make a lot more sense.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, yeah?
Where is it at?
At the moment, it is like right here.
Okay.
Valdemar, you're inside, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the door is open. It doesn't like lock or anything. This, as that vault door grinded upward, it revealed this domed, candlelit room that's about 50 feet high. The polished marble floor is very perfectly reflective. Creates almost an illusion of standing at the entrance to a sphere. There are 9 of these alcoves that are filled with glittering treasure. In the middle of this chamber here, some sort of large spherical object hovers under a black silk draped 20 feet above the floor. Hubazan urges you, Scrap, to attack whatever is hiding under the black drape. No warning, no negotiation. You go kill that, whatever it is under this black thing. It has to die. Obalaka thinks that there's a... Well, I mean, it's funny because Obalaka is in you, right, Gelvin?
Yeah.
Yeah, it thinks there might be a beholder hidden under the black drape. And you should flee immediately. If you tell Obalaka that you can see the beholder, he freaks out and he's like, definitely get out of here.
Perhaps would like to take out Lord Stabbington, and with the other hand, she wants to go grab the black silk and just rip it open.
What did the plaque say?
I'm fucking fearless, man. I'm taking great risks.
Okay.
No. It's 20 feet up. I can stop her. I can stop her.
Well, both of you make a dex check.
Shit, I'm gonna fail this probably. Oh, I got her.
Okay, now both of you make a strength check.
Oh
Sorry,
shit! No,
buddy.
that's bullshit.
You managed to grab onto her arm to pull her back,
Oh my god, are you serious?
and you still managed to pull away though. So you pull down the drape, the black sheet.
Val, do the thing. Do the thing, Val. Get her.
As you do that, I'm gonna need you all to roll for initiative.
I rolled with my dexterity. I rolled Jesus.
Fucker's invisible too.
And as the black sheet is pulled off, you see this iron sphere hovering in midair. They're about 20 feet or so above the floor. And any metal weapons or armor are pulled off your bodies and magnetically pulled towards the center of the room, towards the sphere, and then they drop to the ground underneath it. So, swords, daggers, Valdemar, your bracers get yanked off your fists.
No.
Any metal object or armor, it basically gets sucked into the center of the room and drops to the ground.
Wait a minute. What about Valdemar's nipple rings?
Ouch,
Oh.
says the skull.
Wait, no, those suckers are on there. They would take him with him, right?
So, what are my daggers made from?
Well, some sort of metal for sure.
Magic items?
Your shrimp pistol wouldn't be.
Yeah, but magic...
Is my hammer made of metal or is it made of stone?
No, metal.
I had to ask.
What's
It's not like my.
What's a sword of fire made from?
Still metal.
Is it?
Yeah.
A staff of fire?
Oh, staff of fire?
Yeah.
A staff is probably made out of wood.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but same with like Valdemar, like your what's it called? Your quarterstaff.
Vicious quarterstaff.
Yeah, like
Would
that's made out of wood.
Would I lose my arrows?
Yes, but not the bow.
Fuck.
And I mean, like lose. I mean, you know, they get sucked to that sphere and then drop on the ground. So they're all laying on the ground here. They're just not in your possession. And oh
Do I
wow.
have to remove them from my inventory right now?
No. Let's not do that. Let's keep them on ourselves, but we'll just know that you're not actually in possession of them at the moment. So, Valdemar, you are the quickest to react after Scraps pulls down the drape. What would you like to do?
This is the metal contraption you were talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's the thing that looks like a beholder?
No. It's just a big iron sphere floating. You don't see the beholder.
Okay, I'm going to move up there and I'm going to start punching the metal sphere.
Okay.
I think the only thing I could give you guys, based on when I saw it, is that I saw it in this general area
Okay.
for you guys.
Does the book say anything about feeding it, favorite foods?
Somewhere in here it says, abandon all hope.
Sing it a
see one of-
lullaby.
If you see one of these, you're too close.
Valdemar, both of those miss.
Okay. I will spend a key point and take patient defense.
Okay. Gelrin, what do you want to do? You can see it over here.
It's probably going to backfire on me, but I'm going to use my 8th level. I'm going to use Guiding Bolt at an 8th level on the beholder.
Oh, nice.
Make it glow so that they can see it until someone hits it.
Okay, so momentarily, the rest of you can see it.
He's a big fucker.
What the heck is that?
It's the invisible. I guess it wouldn't be invisible. Hold on, let's make it like
well,
this.
yeah, but Val wouldn't have seen it.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have known it was there.
It looks like that at the moment. 27 certainly hits, and that is 34 points of radiant damage.
Nice. Nice attack.
And it's barely injured.
But it's injured.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
All right, Silver.
You're going to hit it with something, my guy? Hit it something hard, because you got advantage.
Yeah. Kind of what I'm looking at here. I'm gonna go fireball on his ass.
Nice.
Okay, so
Oh. I gotta put the thing down.
yeah, I was gonna say it's rather large.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was gonna put this here because it's cool looking.
Jesus.
It had me put a thing down. Like
Yeah. Dex save. Let's see.
Since that didn't require any advantage or anything, does that is it still get rid of the shine?
No, it doesn't because it wasn't like an attack in that sense with advantage or disadvantage. So I guess it keeps it. I'll rule.
Okay, sweet.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Okay, that's your
So it takes
turn,
14 damage?
Silver. Yes. And Scraps, what are you doing?
It seems kind of redundant to use the Staff of Fire on the thing right now, but
Purge it with holy fire.
if I had Holy Fire, I would. What I will do though is cast Moonbeam on it.
I just realized we didn't even take a moment to actually talk to the beholder.
I don't.
Sorry,
Moonbeam.
sir. Sorry for setting you on fire.
You frightened me.
All right, takes that damage.
It's not a shape
Sansa.
changer, is it?
No.
Oh.
Sansa is just going to cast Magic Missile. And yeah. Okay. Now it is the creature's turn.
Oh, fuck. It was nice knowing you guys.
It's been a fun run.
Well, the first thing is it's no longer glowing now, so it's going to move.
It isn't? None
No.
of those spells required.
Well, I'm gonna say though that Magic Missile would have used it up because it's like an attack. It's not a save. It is an attack. It just can't miss. So it.
Oh,
But
I got you.
it is a ranged attack. Is there a giant exclamation mark? What's that about? Warning! Yeah, don't step in this.
Royally fucked.
Oh, that was the moon. Oh shit. Okay, that was the moonbeam. Crap. All right. Well, let's This was your moonbeam here, more or less.
Yeah.
Oh, did my fire go away?
Well, it goes once and explodes. It doesn't stick around.
Oh, I wish it stuck around. Stick me in there.
All right. It is going to. It's going to do a couple of things. First thing is that right beside you, Galvin, you see it. You see it move towards you. And it tries to open its jaw and bite you. Oh, it's not very successful. Then you see one of its many eyes shoot 3 magical eye rays at Scraps, Valdemar, and Sansa. Actually, Scraps, Valdemar, and Silver. So let's see. And these are random rays.
Is that an attack?
Yeah.
Okay, it has to. Where is it? Because I haven't attacked it yet. So let me find it. It has to make a wisdom save.
When it's attacking you?
Yeah, because I have sanctuary on me.
Right. Okay. So let's do yours first. And so wisdom save?
Yeah, I'm guessing it's my DC, which would be 15.
Okay.
Damn it.
It just makes it.
All right.
So, all right. So this first one then is against you.
Okay, if it make. Oh, it doesn't make attack rolls?
No, these are
Damn it. Okay.
these are magical eye rays.
Damn it. Shit, I'm
They-
dead.
You need to make. Oh no, don't say that. You need to make a dexterity saving throw, please, as this ray reaches you.
Oh, so I have evasion.
Yep. You double backflip out of the way of this this ray. Okay, so the next next one goes to Scraps. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
On Scraps.
9. That is not enough. You feel yourself draining of energy, and you take some necrotic damage. 45 points of
That's a
necrotic
lot of
damage.
necrotic damage.
Yes.
And
Motivation.
the third ray against Silver is a...
Oh fuck.
It just determines what ray, but this is not a good sounding ray.
No, it doesn't. I don't care what ray it is.
So the one that, I'll give you the names. The one that was shot at Valdemar was a slowing ray. The ray that hit Scraps is an enervation ray. And this one that is being shot at Silver is a death ray. I need you to make a dex save.
Jesus.
He's already dead.
A what?
A dexterity
undead.
save.
But he's already undead.
Oh my god. Here we go.
He said death save. I started sweating. I was like, hey, what?
17. That's enough to save.
Oh my god.
Good job, Silver. Good
I
job.
didn't even look.
And you don't even take half damage. You just take no damage as you avoid
Nice.
this death ray.
Oh goodness.
Okay.
Oh,
Back over to
I've got
Valdemar.
23 dexterity. Oh.
Let's just
goodness.
think.
I'm pointing. You guys should in general direction of where it is, but
Yeah, but it's it's all within the same 6 seconds, so there's not really a lot of time for directions.
yeah, that's true.
I could tell which. It's my turn, right?
Yes.
I could tell which direction that ray came from at me.
Briefly, maybe, but you can't be certain that it's still there.
Okay. I'll run here, and I'll punch. I'm assuming you're going to make me punch at disadvantage.
Yeah, if you're just you're not swinging at the sphere anymore, right? You're just swinging at where you think the
I'm
creature
swinging
is.
at where
Okay.
the creature is. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, with disadvantage then.
Okay. I want my. Oh, I got it over here. That's why. Okay.
Those are some of the best shadow punches you've ever pulled off.
Oh my god.
Val, this is no time to work out.
Okay, so I don't do the fire damage, right?
Correct. Because you're not wearing the bracers.
Right. So that's just 23 total.
Yeah, but what I meant, you don't actually hit anything.
Oh, I don't.
No. That's why I said shadow punches. It looked like the form was excellent. They were swift, clean strikes, but they did not hit anything.
Like we got all excited because just because of how well you were punching the shadow. We're like, yeah. But
I was looking at like
Nothing
disadvantage,
happened.
I still hit. Oh,
I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is he doing? Where is he going?
All right. Well, Gelrin, or are you doing any key stuff?
no, I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. Gelrin.
He's so defeated. Like,
no, I'm gonna stay here.
Again,
Oh no.
the only thing I could think of is to yell at Sansa, like, can you dispel invisibility? I'm gonna... hit him with Guiding Bolt again.
You miss.
Are you kidding me?
No,
Holy crap.
just misses.
Well, I'm gonna use my bonus action to kind of just... right there. Right there.
All right. Silver.
Okay. There's not a lot I can do because I can't see him. I am going to cast Conjure Animals!
Yes.
And I'm going to... I want them to be a... CR 4th. 1/4. So I get 8 of them.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, we're making them work.
Quarter CR.
Quarter CR.
Thank you.
8
Keep
different ones?
I mean, 8 beasts of challenge. Yeah, it's...
All right. So you've got a... Oh, they're going to fit in this room. You got a giant bat.
Yes, right, Batty.
Justice for Gotham.
Got a giant frog.
Yes.
A...
Batty,
Buggy.
Jumpy.
You've got an elk.
Elky.
Don't eat this one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat this one.
Oh, no, that's not it.
Goblin?
No.
No, we already have Galrin.
Got a panther.
Dang.
What is that, 4 now?
It's a void.
In a rare stroke of luck, a baby beholder.
A wolf.
4 more.
3 more, right?
3 more.
Swarm
Yeah,
of
3
bats.
Oh no. Yeah, never mind.
A swarm of bats.
No, so you got, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more. Yeah, okay.
Got a blink dog.
Blink dog.
And a extremely confused draft horse.
How did I get here?
It smells like a fucking zoo in here now.
I casted Zoo.
It's super effective.
Time to rename the skill.
Okay. Does that complete your turn? Do you get to
Yes.
control them on this? No, they all... Oh,
I
they
think
have
it's
to roll
next.
initiative as a group. So we'll... Okay, yeah, they'll go at the top of the next turn.
I could be really mean and next round cast Flock of Familiar. But I won't.
That's a great idea. We'll smother the beholder with
It's a...
some animals in here.
The beholder
Bring
is,
the petting
is,
zoo to hay.
is quite intelligent, though, so be careful. Scraps.
I'm wondering if I should use Dispel Magic on this thing in the room, because magnets, they're magic, right?
Seems to run on
Bad.
some sort of electricity.
See, I want to use Erupting Earth, but Val's on the other side, so... I was
Well,
trying
it
to
is
figure-
it is floating as well.
Oh, okay.
Get rid of that
Uh,
center disc, maybe. You know, dispel magic or whatever.
Yeah, I'll use Dispel Magic on that then. On this thing.
Okay, at what level?
Let's say that. It was 3rd level.
3rd level. Okay.
And as my bonus action, I'll take out my Flame Blade.
Okay. Yep, that's magical, so it wasn't a metal item. All right. You don't notice any effect from the spell magic.
Okay.
I hate playing as characters.
Do you want me to take over? Do you want me to take over as Sansa?
No, but roll me a d20.
Well, Gelrin did already yell out, the
Pointing at
spell
it.
invisibility.
2.
Mine was 10 higher.
Anyone else get really nervous when he's quiet for a really
Well,
long
I'm
time?
just
Yeah.
I'm just thinking. So I mean, so you rolled a 2, and honestly, like blink dogs are so damn cute. She's gonna spend her turn petting this blink dog that you
Oh, God
brought
damn
into
it,
existence,
Sansa.
Silver.
She
Are we
should have
sure
been a
that they're
ranger.
cute?
Yeah. Okay.
What the hell?
Oh, she
Nag,
ain't
we
lying.
kill this thing, we get treasure.
She ain't lying. They are cute.
What are they called? Blink dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog that teleports every time it barks, kind of thing. It's funny.
Oh my god, that sounds hilarious. Oh, he's cute.
Silver, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is his name Nugget? Oh my god, that's so cute.
10. You are frightened for the next minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns. That means that you have to... Basically, you can't move any closer to the beholder.
Well, I don't know where it is, so like, yeah, of course I'm scared.
Yeah.
Still pointing at it.
It
Unless it
doesn't
moves
like
where
this
I'm pointing.
zoo that you created. So I need you to
Gonna
make
banish all of these
a
animals.
dex saving throw, please, Silver.
Ah.
15. So this eye ray shoots out from somewhere in this area here, dealing force damage to you. That is a failed save, right? You don't have any like weird, you don't have evasion or anything?
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay. All right. So this is a disintegration ray.
Yeah.
51 points of force damage.
Like that's everybody there.
Well, that's on you.
Oh, just on me?
On you. One ray against you.
Jesus.
Yeah, it saw you summon all these creatures, and it will fire its third ray at you as well. It's not going to do the same one again. Oh, this could be
It's
interesting.
nice knowing you guys.
I need you
Yeah,
to
it
make
was.
a dex saving throw. 19. Okay. You are not affected by the petrification ray.
Oh, thank God.
All right. All your stupid animals get to do something.
Sansa's missing this. I can't believe it.
Stupid animals. Okay. Does the wolf, the dog, and the panther, can they smell where the beholder's at? Because I looked at the blink dog and he has keen sense of smell.
That just gives him... How about you make one perception check with advantage to see if they can sniff out
Okay.
the beholder? So we're going to do those 4 in a group. So 16. Let me see. I'm going to roll stealth for the beholder against that. Yeah, they pick up its scent over here. So, but that is the 4 of those having done their thing. But I will say that the rest of your animals now know where the beholder is. It's still invisible, so attacks are still a disadvantage, but they're not completely blindly swinging into the middle of nowhere. So,
Okay. Well, then I want all of the animals to go over there.
so which ones are the ones left? The horse, yeah?
A horse, the swarm of bats, the elk, the giant toad, and the giant bat.
The giant bat. Okay, they're all cramming in over there. Valdemar's like, what the hell is happening?
It's a stampede.
And let's see. The horse tries to hoof attack. That's a miss. A bite from this careful swarm of bats. That's a miss. A bite from the merry giant frog. That one hits. It bites something.
Yay!
Yay!
The
Is he
poor
grappled?
impotent. No.
That'd be hilarious.
Do you want ram or hoofs from the elk?
Let's go ram.
All right. Oh, that hits.
Oh,
And finally, the
Giant bat.
big-headed bat
go bat.
also hits.
Batsy.
Okay. All right, Valdemar. What you want to do there?
Okay, so since I've seen these animals attacking and hitting,
Yeah,
does that mean
it will still be with disadvantage, but you now actually know that it is there. Whereas before you were literally swinging at the air, it wouldn't have mattered what you rolled.
do I have with this bat? Do I get the flanking bonus?
No, you can't flank something you can't see.
Chalk. I'm trying.
I'm fighting for my life over here.
Okay. All right. 2 punches.
That hits. They both hit.
22.
22
No
points.
fire damage. 22 points.
Yep.
And I will spend a key point and do flurry of blows.
Okay.
Kick his ass, sea bass.
The first misses, but the second one hits. 13 more
I'll take
points of
that.
bludgeoning damage.
Is there a way to break concentration on invisibility?
Not this one.
It's probably a legendary action, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're screwed.
Gelrin, you're up next. You can see this thing.
Come on,
Yeah,
Gelrid, you can do it.
I'm guessing it's
It's literally in those 4 squares that are not occupied by a fucking animal.
Yes.
This is like Battleship is really what it's turned into. It's just...
You sunk my battleship.
How big is this? No. What's this one? I gotta do some. Oh shit. Okay, nope, that's out. I forgot I had this. Oh, this would be fun. Okay, so I'm gonna do spiritual weapon at a 5th level. Oh.
Didn't
Well,
you want to use your inspiration?
I don't think it would make a difference.
I mean, you still create it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna kind of treat it as a marker for everyone else.
Hammer or sword?
Hammer.
Okay.
Hey, Shadow.
It made me put two. It
Oh,
made
she
me
heard
put
you.
down the little pulsating thing.
Oh,
So I don't know if you want to delete that.
yeah. just because this little hammer looks cooler. Alrighty. Silver. So you can't see it, but you know where it is. You can't go any closer to that.
Yeah. I am.
It's
What?
just a floating
Aim
hammer.
at the hammer.
Aim at the hammer.
Yeah, got a spiritual hammer thing. Aim at that.
Arm and hammer.
Yeah, that one.
Sure. Oh yeah. I'll just blast this hammer that direction.
All right. This with disadvantage. Still hits though. So something goes, pff, it explodes on something that becomes briefly visible and then disappears again.
Nice.
Okay, scraps.
I can't get past these animals, can I?
I would say, I mean, I let Valdemar get past it, but I don't think
Baltimore
there's.
was standing there when they all came rushing.
Yeah, I don't think there's room. No, you can move
Can't
through a
occupy the same
space,
square?
but you can't occupy the same unless it's a certain type of.
One more question.
Sorry, no, that's well, okay. So there's only one spot that can be occupied, which is the swarm of bats, but that's where Valdemar is basically.
Okay. If I was to somehow move to this spot here, would there be an advantage? Like, would the beholder be flanked basically?
No, you can't see it. You can't give advantage against it from flanking.
Oh sure, I don't even know if I can run up there anyway.
You also wouldn't be able to stand there.
Yeah. I can move my moonbeam though, can't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to move my moonbeam directly on the hammer, please.
Okay.
That's...
Can you just roll the thing again without consuming a spell slot? I think that's the easiest.
Yeah. Without putting the marker down as well.
He just saves.
You bastard.
Oh, damn it.
That's... I will move... Oh,
Still takes a bit of the radiant damage, but...
I will move here.
Okay.
And say, aha, ha, ha.
Sansa, what's Sansa going to do?
Stop petting the dog, Sansa, fight!
You cast a spell magic on the thing earlier and it failed. She's going to... What level did you do that at?
Third level?
Third? Okay. She's going to do it at... What level should she do it at?
Fifth.
Fifth.
I
All
would
right.
say. I would guess fifth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cast
That's
it at
still a fairly high DC.
fifth level, which does not work.
Oh.
That was a very, very conveniently timed guitar strum. It fails.
All right. Some eye rays.
Those eye rays can fuck off.
First one flies at Valdemar. Need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution? Oh no.
Quick,
Oh,
read him your
oh,
rights.
no.
Constipation saving throw.
Hold it in! At 25, you take half of this necrotic damage. So 22 points of necrotic damage.
Jesus Christ.
The next one is against Sansa. And she has to make a dex save.
Oh my god.
She fails. And takes
Oh my god.
61 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, no, 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 no.
And the last one here is against Gelrin.
Come on, Gelrin. Big roll.
You do make a wisdom save.
You can do this, Gelrin.
And I
You
have
got it.
advantage too because of the god in my head.
Ah, good for you to remember that.
Which one?
Bossy one.
Bossy one.
Which one?
Yeah, which one?
Oh,
Nice.
good.
Nice.
You managed to resist the charms of the beholder.
I don't want to be charmed by you.
He's not very charming.
No.
All right, it's zoo time.
Yeah, zoo time. I want the other animals to. Can they slink up there, or can I don't know? They can get up there.
All right, let's see.
Can you stack them?
I mean, I guess. How far can the blink dog teleport? To 40 feet.
What about the can the bats like hang around the big bat like?
The bat. So these bats, the swarm of bats, is the only one of these that can share a space with somebody. That is currently shared with Valdemar because he's technically standing here, but I didn't do that because
okay.
you can't see shit. So that space is already occupied.
Okay, so they're kind of just stuck then.
Well, I mean, you can make some of them move out of the way and switch places or something, but they can't all stand there at the same time.
Yeah. I'm gonna have. Let's have the swarm of bats move, and then the panther will be there.
Well, no, because Valdemar is standing there.
Oh well,
So-
fuck Valdemar.
Hey now.
I guess I can't move. I can't move the bats here because that's an attack of opportunity.
Well, technically they can go there because they can occupy.
Yeah.
So if you do this, then it looks like this.
Yeah. Okay. Man, this is so hard. Why do I have to have a zoo? Yeah, why did we have a zoo?
In your defense, it was a great idea.
It was a great idea.
That was a great idea.
It was.
Okay, well then I'll just have those ones attack.
Okay. What about the three that are down here? Do they do anything?
We'll have those. I can just have them like they'll move up, move forward.
Like as close as they can, kind of thing? Like
Yeah,
up
as close as they
to
can
like
kind of
this
thing, yeah.
thing? Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
He's surrounded.
Nice.
I think they're all hitting. Oh.
So-
those former bats were too careful.
Nothing hit anything.
What?
Oh.
Not even the 19 with the big-headed bat?
Nope.
Damn.
Did it move?
You wouldn't know. Gelrin wouldn't know.
I didn't
Galrin
see, I
didn't
can't.
move?
The DM has not made the thing visible to me. I only have to go off of when he tells me where it's at.
Yeah. But it's not your turn to say anything about it, so.
Exactly. I'm just.
All right.
Probably,
Well, that was like a waste of attacking.
He's probably sniffing my head right now or something.
Valdemar.
It's a large creature.
The beholder?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not going to do that. All right, I'm going to try to punch again where I last hit it.
I'm so glad there's nothing there for you to hit.
I was gonna say, what a waste of a crit.
But at least you would know not to waste a key point because you know that if there had been something there, you would have hit it. Like you know your punches were good and on target. There's just nothing there.
Damn it. Okay.
All right,
Galvin.
Gelvin.
That's all I can do.
Okay, Gelvin, you
Right.
see it over here.
Over there. How can I see how hurt it is?
Well, it's decently injured. Less than half of its health by the looks of it.
Okay. So I am going to kind of move up square so I have line of sight. Then I wish I could use that, but that would kill everyone in the room.
The golden skull goes. It gives you the Jack Nicholson nod. Do it. Yes.
Quiet in the peanut gallery. Let's do.
By the way, Scraps, throughout this whole time, the skull has just been incessantly mocking you about not having any weapons. You can't see anything. This is so silly.
I have a flame blade in my hand. Shut the
Yeah,
fuck
but
up.
what are you going to do with it? It's just a shiny torch.
I'm just gonna hit you with it.
There's always that option.
I actually have a little skull this entire time.
So what
Wow.
I'm going to do
That's funny.
is I am going to cast. I'm going to cast Aid on 3 creatures. I'm going to cast it on Val, Scraps, and sorry, Silver, but because Sansa is very injured, I'm going to give it to Sansa.
That's fine.
So they get 5 temporary HP.
Put your Billy. Put your Billy.
Actually, no, sorry. So basically you heal 5 and then you add 5 into the max field. That's how this works.
So you all get 5.
Okay.
And then
Wait,
for my bonus action,
hey, are
And
we
then 5 in the
completely-
max field, you said, Chalk?
Yeah, because your maximum HP goes up by 5,
Okay.
and you heal 5 points basically.
Oh, okay.
I healed the 5.
and then for my bonus action, I am going to move my hammer to it and then attack with it because I can do that.
Alrighty.
And come on. Nope. Maybe.
18 hits.
Oh,
Nice.
Yep.
What?
Okay. Silver.
Excuse me. Shadow. Did Gelrin point out where the thing was? Come here.
yeah.
I mean, roughly, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I pointed where it's at.
It's where the hammer is, yeah?
Scraps wouldn't have been able to see the hammer making contact with it.
I'm gonna, shoot. I'm gonna use a firebolt in that area. Actually, you know what? What spell was that? Oh, I don't have any. I can't cast it. Okay, yeah, I'll just do fire. No, I'll just blast.
Oh, it hits. Even with disadvantage.
1 damage.
For 1 damage.
Hey, that's 1 less damage that Val has to worry about.
Okay. Scraps.
I can move my moonbeam.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And I'd also like to hit it with my flame blade.
Okay, so
Yeah, do that first. Yes.
so it takes radiant damage.
Yes.
Yes. And I want to hit it.
Okay.
I realized that I didn't set the thing earlier on, so for my flame blade.
That's fine. That is a miss.
What are you doing?
And then I look at the skull. It's like, why aren't you helping?
I am helping, but not you. All right, Sansa. Should I try higher dispel magic?
Yes.
Yes.
What level?
8. We don't need your illusory dragon.
Okay, 8th level spell used, and the sphere, the magnetic field that it was outputting, is deactivated, and the sphere crashes to the ground onto the floor. And your weapons and
Invisible?
stuff are. Nope.
Damn. Oh. Good job, Santa.
Okay. You hear this voice echoing around the room. You are no match for Balchar's, the Unseen's terrible eye rays. And this first one is against Sansa. Yikes. Okay. That's a
I don't like that word, yikes.
it's a dex save.
Oh no.
Ooh, thank God for that.
Way to go. Way to go.
So she only takes half of this.
Oh my god.
23 points of force damage. She's not looking good, guys. The next ray will be against. Let's see. Let's do Gelrin.
Yeah, you saw my green health bar, and you're like,
Let's do
Make a wisdom saving throw.
with advantage.
Come on, Galrin, you got it.
You got it, boy. Yeah.
18. Yes, you. For a second, you feel a little sleepy, but you're fine. And then this one is against Valdemar. That is a Constitution. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, Dex save.
Dex.
Yes.
Okay, I'm good at Dex.
Yeah, you are. You dodge this ray altogether. Okay. Back to the top of the round.
Call in the zoo.
Yeah, can I call in the zoo on that area? Or actually, first I'm going to have. I'll have the blink dog and the wolf. Do the scent thing so I can.
I would say you'd have to make all three of them do it again, including what was the panther, I think was the other one. So one perception check.
Yes, Pablo, I see you.
Okay. They sniff out the beholder somewhere in this area here.
All right, then I'm gonna send the rest of them down there.
Okay. It's getting tight. How are we gonna arrange this? Like that, and I guess this bat can be on top of the frog. All right, and you're attacking it.
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's see. All of them miss. It's there, but they're not able to hit it.
Okay.
Valdemar. Are your animals staying where they are? Okay, I guess yeah. All right, that's fine. Valdemar. So
I mean, if they're gonna make room for,
they
I
can
guess, yeah, they kind of.
if they want. It's up to you.
Yeah, they. I guess Val needs to get over here.
So which one's moving?
Let's go with the. Well, he can occupy the same space as the frog, right?
No, it's a giant frog.
Oh, it's a giant frog.
Only the swarm of bats, but it's currently occupying the same space as the giant bat.
It's
So
a giant bat.
yeah.
I guess we can move the frog, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
All right.
Okay. And I will punchy punch.
Okay.
Punch the
That's
sun in
that's
the-
not wrong
Oh,
one.
I hit the wrong. I'm on the wrong tab. Sorry.
Get it, Val. Slip of the
Oh, you're using
tongue.
the using the shortcut bar, are you?
Yeah.
Nice. The first one hits, the second one does not.
Then I will spend a key point to do flurry of blows.
Okay. This time you know it's there. It's just a matter of hitting it.
Tasted blood, and I want more.
You're not gonna get anything.
Why did it show up?
I see one of them, but not the second one.
Yeah, the second one didn't come through.
Yeah. The second one hits.
Man, it was on that one.
All right. So you did some damage to it.
Yep.
That's your turn. That takes us to Gelrin.
Going to heal Sansa.
$70, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move my spiritual weapon, I guess, right here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to move and swing. Oh shit! I forgot to uncheck the box. There we go. Stop it! It's a very stressful computer. No pop-ups.
That does not hit. Swing and a miss. Silver.
Am I still scared?
Mm-hmm.
So I need to move, don't I?
Yeah. Probably like over here somewhere. Or this is probably the furthest you can get away. Or here.
Yeah, after I move, I'm going to. Wish I had a better. I'll do Eldritch Blast again.
Okay.
In that area where that hammer is.
Just misses. Close. Scraps.
Ow, ow, ow. Hang on. Sorry. Fucking cats are all over me tonight. I don't know why. Alright, so as far as we know, this thing is here, yeah?
Yeah. Moonbeam moving?
What?
Are you moving the moonbeam?
Yeah, I'm gonna move the moonbeam down there.
The moonbeam.
Moonbeam. And because I can't really get any closer to it, I'm gonna create a bonfire under its ass.
Okay. I need you to roll your moonbeam as well, still.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Okay, it's a little singed.
Did he get his butt singed?
A little bit. Yeah,
Oh, fuck
nothing
me.
from this one. Okay, Sansa.
Exploded Sansa.
Yeah, she's gonna try to guiding bolt it.
Yes.
Oh, she hits.
Shit!
She hits. And for a moment, you can see it as it is glowing from the guiding bolt. And it's its turn. And it is going to fly straight over here.
I think that yields an attack of opportunity from our resident monk.
Yeah, don't I? Yeah.
And everything else, right?
And me.
Everything.
Actually, no. It's using a bonus action disengage to move over here.
God.
Oh, damn it.
And over there, it's going to shoot 3 eye rays. First one at Silver.
No.
You're responsible for all these animals. Oh, you remember what that one is?
It's a deck save.
Yes. Ooh,
Nice.
very dexterous.
Nice.
Oh.
So it is half of this.
I didn't think there was any damage.
Oh, this one there is.
Just for you, Silver.
Yeah, the first time we cast the death ray, it ends up getting damage.
Yeah, the first time I didn't.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you might be right.
It's like I didn't take any damage.
Should we try again?
No.
No, absolutely.
Okay, let's go use the next one on Gelrin. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. Oof.
You feel yourself becoming paralyzed for the next minute, unable to move or speak. You can retry the saving throw at the end of your next turn. And the last one will then go against Scraps. I need you to make a wisdom save, Scraps.
I'm gonna simulate falling to the ground.
13, you find yourself becoming frightened by the beholder.
I'm fearless.
You are fearless?
I'm fearless.
You don't give a shit. For a split second, the golden skull goes, huh, impressive. And that's the beholder's turn. It's back to the zoo.
Okay, well, they're all gonna go to the beholder. All of them.
All right.
Go, zoo, go.
Well,
I hope
let's...
whatever one you roll is the one that hits the hardest.
like that, I think, is about the only way they can all fit.
Yes, all of you attack.
Go get him, Dr.
Jeez.
Doolittle.
There we go.
Get him, horse.
That
So
misses.
it's just the first one, right? And the rest are disadvantage.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that off in a second. That's no good. That's no good. Nope.
First leading the charge.
Yeah. It's the only one that hit.
It is the only one that hit.
Good horsey.
Oh my god. But it's near death.
Oh, that sucker's been near death for a minute.
All right, Valdemar.
Can I,
It's probably moved.
I mean, it just took its well.
Oh, you guys saw it move.
But I mean,
Yeah, we did see it move.
There isn't a way to... Yeah.
I got a stupid frog in front of me.
Yeah, I don't think there's no place for you to stand.
Okay, well then I'll come
What if
over
my
here.
frog moved
Wait.
there?
Didn't he
Here,
move-
and he moved.
They couldn't move that far.
What if the dog? Well,
Can you not climb on the elk's back or something?
There has to be some downside to a zoo.
That's fair.
What about the
What about-
alcove and then leap over the animals?
Can I climb on the elk's back?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. And punch
Sure.
this general area?
Yes.
I kind of want a painting of that.
Yeah, I picture Valdemar between the antlers, like holding on to either side on his head, just throwing punches.
Shadow boxing on top of an elk.
Both of those with disadvantage still hit.
Yay!
19. And I will spend a key point in
Yeah.
Flurry of Blows.
All right.
Give him the old ora.
That hits. That one does not.
13 more.
Yes. All right.
Oh fuck!
Yo, silver.
So you are now on the back of the elk, though. So, Gelrin.
I love
Oh, what do I gotta do again to snap myself out of this?
Wisdom, I think it was. You're paralyzed, right? Oh, Constitution save.
Constitution save.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Alrighty. No good. No good. Still
Wait,
paralyzed.
Can I not still use my bonus action to move the hammer or no? Is that allowed?
Let me check. What's the? What are the? Does it require? Does it have a verbal component or a? Spiritual weapon is vertical and cement. Sorry, it's vertical.
Yeah, it's vertical.
Vertical, all right.
It's. No, you have to be able to speak to cast it. So I would say you have to be able to speak to move it, and you cannot speak.
What about grunts? Do grunts count?
No.
Okay.
Silver.
Well, first I have to move away,
Yes.
and then I'm gonna try this. I am going to cast, because I know he's still here. I'm going to cast Witch Bolt.
Ooh.
What if you
What is that?
something?
I don't know what it does, but it sure sounds good.
It
That's
does.
cool.
So this beam of crackling blue energy shoots out in that direction, and it just misses.
I was hoping to hit so I could sustain damage on it.
It's a good try. Scraps. You have to. Oh, you're fearless, so you were not affected.
Fearless. My God, protect me.
I actually got a compliment from the douche skull.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna fucking crush him to dust in a few minutes. So, I'm gonna move my moonbeam on top of him.
Yeah. How far can you move it?
120 feet.
120 feet.
Okay. Oh, 60 feet, but it's still enough.
Oh.
Okay.
I would like to create another bonfire under its ass.
Okay, so it fails that. Bonfire, okay.
Oh.
What is up with you rolling these
just saves.
.15s? These dice are rigged.
All right. That is you, Sansa. Sorry, it's a long spell list, and I'm trying to do something that's interesting.
Wouldn't it be such a great thing for her to come back and learn that she ate a bug and then killed a beholder?
She looks at you, Scraps, and says, "Do you want to get rid of that golden douche skull?"
Yeah, that'd be great.
She walks over to you, puts her hand on your wrist, casts Remove Curse
Ooh.
at
I
7th level. And the golden douche skull disappears out of existence.
Yay! Thank you, Sansa.
So was the literal curse just to berate?
Yeah.
It was just an asshole.
Yeah. It is actually, like, as written, I'm supposed to, like, continually just disparage the person, make fun of them. It's like, I read a thing about it. It's like, if you really want to be hated by your players, you do this as written. It's such a dumb thing, but it's funny, so I try to keep it funny instead of mean.
But it's just kind of like, yeah, this is just what people do to each other all day. Like,
This is a
insulting.
normal session.
Yeah. It's like, it's just background noise.
Okay. 3 more rays. Oh, I can't see Valdemar because he's on top of an elk. Okay, that's all right. Well, I don't see you. I do see Silver is frightened, so I'm not going to shoot at Silver. I will shoot at Gelrin, Scraps, and Sansa in that order. So, Gelrin, need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Wait, if I pass this, am I snapped out of it?
lay down. Go.
No, you're just paralyzed.
Okay. What does it mean if I fail it? It just nothing?
No, but you automatically fail Dex and Strength saves, but this is Constitution, so you're okay.
Just got lucky on that front.
Yeah. 18? No, that saves. You do take half of this one, though.
What the?
This one does half. It's Death Ray that doesn't. This one, so you take 17 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, I see. 17?
Yes. Scraps,
Mhm.
I need you to make a Dex save.
Just made it through the entire fight without taking a hit.
Oh, you pass with flying colors.
Way to go, Scraps.
And I said Sansa would be next. Okay, so Sansa has to make a Constitution save. 11. That does not pass. Oh, that's a bad roll. Sansa takes 25 points of necrotic damage. All right, back to the zoo.
Do we know if he's still there?
You can try to sniff it out.
Yeah, sniff it out.
You can smell it over here. It's just nuts.
Okay.
My stealth rolls have all been shit. Your perception rolls haven't been that great, but
The stampede begins.
all right.
Fuck. Like, I've never
On
let
this
him
ep-
cast this spell again. Like,
On this episode of Dragon Seers, we bought a zoo.
Oh, I guess the blink dog doesn't because it's sniffed. So just those guys. Okay, let the stampede begin. That one, the horse is really good at this. The horse manages to trample a little bit. That's not good.
Aw, the elk is impotent.
That's terrible.
Pretty well.
That doesn't hit.
This is the most amount of action that elk's probably ever gotten.
And that doesn't hit. All right, so once again, the horse leading the way. Valdemar, you're up next. You see that there's some more
I'm still on the
stampeding.
elk, aren't I?
Oh yeah, you are. Yep.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna trust the elk and punch it.
Okay.
Nice.
Both of those hit.
That's 22,
Uh-huh.
and I will spend a key point and do flurry of blows again.
I'm waiting for those magic words.
Oh. Oh.
What?
Now,
Yes, kiss.
the crits don't count, but because it's with disadvantage. However, you still hit a 28 and a 21, so both of those still hit. On your first hit, you hit something squishy, and this time you feel your fist go further and in, and it goes past like entrails and gooey, messy stuff, and suddenly the invisibility drops, and plopping to the ground in front of you. How do you want to do this?
Yes, yes. I want to reach in there in his head, and I just want to like climb in one end and come out the other end. And I'm just gonna be throwing body parts out behind me.
So the elk is just
Swearing is only net
covered now in innards and disgusting leftover beholder meat.
Yes.
The older meat. It's mostly eyeball.
Yes,
Yeah, basically, that's true.
Oh, look at these pretty good.
Nice.
Oh my god.
That was awesome.
That was a great battle, Chalk.
It really was.
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
Your stupid zoo is such a pain in the ass.
It was so
Honestly,
fun.
like I know Galvin could see it, and a couple times you got around its invisibility, but most of the time it was those stupid animals sniffing it out.
Oh shit, that was fun.
Oh my gosh.
Woo! I was worried, like when I first saw the problem, I was like, oh shit, I've seen this thing on the internet, and I know it's not good.
You're lucky.
yeah, no,
You're lucky.
yeah.
This is not its lair. It had no legendary or lair actions.
I was just like, shit, I've got to be fearless. I can't hide.
So those of you that were frightened are no longer.
What about paralyzed?
Galvin, you still are paralyzed for the next minute. You can wait it out.
I mean, we can wait it out and we can search the room.
Well, I can use Dispel Magic on you, and then
I'm going to investigate the beholder, all the yucky parts that are there.
I'm going to grab my Igni fist off the ground and put it back on.
Okay.
I am
or
not
I
forgetting those.
Dispelled Magic on you. I dispelled it.
Grab my hammer.
1 second. Yoink.
Am I up?
Dispel magic has no effect on this.
Oh. But I brought him his hammer, so
You just-
I just put it in your hand, like there you go.
it just sadly like slides out of his hand because he can't grip it and just falls to the ground.
You gonna be okay, buddy?
Check for gemstones. I need a gemstone for the ring.
I'd like to start searching these alcoves.
Okay, so you guys are searching the.
Wait, what did you call it?
What?
What did you call it, Scraps?
The alcoves?
Oh, I thought you said the asshole. What the hell are you doing to this dude? God, woman.
I'm searching him.
I would like to search the beholder's asshole, please.
On this
You can't-
episode,
But you came out of one, so like I don't need to.
Scraps gained a new profession: proctologist.
Oh
I
my
cast
god.
proctology.
Okay, so the beholder, there's not anything left of it. It's just meat and bones and lots of eyeballs and stuff like that. In the alcoves, though, you do find a whole bunch of things. You find a total of, you can say that this takes some time, so your paralysis wears off here, Gelrin.
I'm up.
You find 12,000 copper pieces, 5,000 silver pieces, and 2,200 gold pieces.
Nice.
Jesus.
I heard rumors that there's this gem called the Eye of the Beholder. Where is it?
Do you want me
Is
to
it in
hold on
here?
to that, Scraps?
There is also...
Bank?
I mean, I can be the bank. I'm not Sansa.
But you complain a lot about being the bank.
I'll be the bank. I complain, but that's just silver.
You know what? I just realized something. The crystalline eyes makes so much more sense now.
Yeah.
Hindsight's 2020, isn't it?
Literally, it's 2020.
There is also a potion that I think you've come across before. It's a potion of diminution. And this is you gain the reduce effect of enlarge, so you can make yourself tiny or make someone tiny.
I could make myself pocket size.
So
Beholder tiny.
I'll give that to you, Scraps. Yeah, it's actually the second one. You already have one of those. There is a small black sphere, about 3/4 of an inch in diameter. And Sansa would recognize this as a bead of force, which you can throw as an action up to 60 feet, and it explodes on impact and is destroyed, and each creature within a 10-foot radius must succeed on a DC 15 dexterity saving throw or take 5d4 force damage. It's basically a small grenade.
Is that D&D's version of a frag grenade?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Cool.
So I'll give that to Sansa.
I had more fun with that fight than Imrith.
Man, this fight was amazing.
At least with this fight,
it
it
was
was
really
useful.
good.
And there is also a bronze shield shaped like a screaming devil's face. And it's quite well made. It's a +1 shield.
Oh.
+1 shield, you say?
Yeah.
Do I have it? If nobody else needs uses a shield, I would.
I don't think anyone else does.
Yeah, I can't use a shield.
That'll bump my AC up to 17 with my ring.
You need that then.
Yeah, you should probably take that then. Because a lot of the stuff I use is like crossbows, and I need like for my short bow and stuff. I need bow hands.
Actually, no, I don't know.
It's bronze.
No, I already have a +1 shield. Apparently.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
Will it bump up my AC if I just have it and not use it?
Did she
No.
wear it on her back?
No, you have to actually wield it in one. You need one free hand to use it.
Oh, okay.
What if I put a shield in each hand?
Then you can shield bash, but only if you were a fighter or something. I think there's one class that can do that. But I mean, you could use the shield, Scraps. You often use a dagger and stuff.
yeah, I was gonna say
Sure.
you use Sir Stabbington a lot.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I haven't.
And like
seen
casting
bows
spells,
much.
you can still do without it. Like the only thing you would have to put it down for was if you're using the bow. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll take it. Yeah.
Hey, shut up. Okay.
Does that bump up my AC then?
It does. It doesn't seem to do it in the card here, so you'll have to remember that it's really 15 instead of 14.
Yes.
Can I just type
Sugar
in 15?
cane.
I don't think it stays is the problem.
No, mine's
'Cause
supposed to be 16.
Yeah.
But I can't get it to.
That seems to be a weird bug. I have to look into that.
Yeah. Okay, well,
So actually, this gives you +2, so your AC would be 16, because it's a shield gives you +1, I think. So, and this is a +1 shield, so 2. So your AC is 16.
is there... Okay, I'm putting it in beside my name. I'm actually going to put in AC 16.
Sure. Yeah, that works.
that doesn't work.
Well, I have to figure. There used to be a way that you could actually, when you equip magic items, it would actually update stuff. I don't know why it's not doing that.
So,
properly.
wielding a shield increases your armor class by 2.
Okay,
so
then
the
it's
+1 would bump it up to 3.
yeah.
So,
So 17.
okay. Let me change my name then.
I need to go through and count like my AC multipliers because I don't think I'm a 15.
So
Well, no,
what
we
was
know you're not a
the-
15, right?
Yeah.
You're at least a 16 or 17.
Then I have
Oh,
the yeah.
Galrin, you're a
Oh.
10 in my book anytime.
Thanks, buddy. I really needed that.
Mm.
All right. Coming up on 4 hours here. So is there anything else you guys want to do before we call it a week?
Nice.
Are there
I
any
can-
rare gemstones in this room?
There are not.
Son of a bitch.
How much
The
does
search continues.
how much do you think we can get for a beholder's eye?
That's a great point.
I mean, if there's any left.
Yeah, after Val smashes his razor and all that.
Let me take a look here. I got my survival stuff. Let's see. Can I scavenge the eye?
Oh goodness.
Make
You
him.
have your
Make
own say
him.
there.
Yeah. It's my turn to have the cat just.
Make a medicine
what?
check.
Can I assist Galrin?
Sure, with
Get
advantage.
advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need assistance.
18. It's not in great condition. You are able to like find one, but it's not quite round anymore. It's clearly been, it's like it's not a perfect specimen. So
I
Alright,
don't think.
yeah.
I don't think we're. I mean, we probably get something for it. At the very least, we can keep it and use it as a reagent.
Sorry, guys.
How many eyes does a beholder have? You mean to tell me that not even one of them is in good shape?
no,
So hard.
no, not even
Val
one.
hit them tonight.
Yeah.
You really did a number on this thing.
It's like the fucking T-Rex all over again.
So am I holding on to the gold or the money? Or...
Yeah, but I get to ask for money whenever I need it. Like, so
That's fine.
no complaints.
All right. Before we close out this session, everyone gather around me. I'm gonna do a prayer of healing just to get everyone up.
Well, where are you? Oh, there you are.
Just
Okay.
right up here.
Okay, Shadow, you have to get down.
Oh, just gonna use it. How weak is everyone? Okay, I can get away with a lower one.
Thank you.
Do it a 4th.
Thank you.
Thank you. That brings me up to max.
Yeah, what's your health, Val? Like overall, what's your health?
108.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of bummed out. I almost made it through that entire fight without taking a hit.
You didn't die. You thought you were going to die at one point, so
Yeah.
you didn't. Wow, that was
Man,
fucking awesome.
I'm telling you, I can finally breathe now. After 2 hours of that battle, I can finally breathe. That was intense.
I honestly, I thought I was gone a couple
I
times.
did
like-
so did I thought I did all the animals. Like so many animals.
Every time Chalk said the word "make a saving throw" for anybody, I was like, "Oh shit, they're down."
yeah, I know that
down.
was that
Not
was
because
rough.
Not because I don't have faith in you guys. It's just it's a beholder.
Yeah.
It's a legendary.
You guys
human
did
being monster.
really
I'm like,
well on your saving throws.
Yeah.
"Ooh."
About time we got some good luck.
Yeah.
And
I
I'm
think
sorry,
it's-
guys. I really thought that having Santa cast Dispel Magic on that metal sphere would take that beholder's magical ability to stay invisible away. I thought that metal sphere was what was doing the invisibility for.
That's what I
the
thought as
beholder.
well. That's why I initially cast Dispel Magic, but mine wasn't powerful enough. And then after a while, I was like, maybe it's this fucking skull.
That's where
And
it's. That's where it was difficult for me to play Sansa because it's like I know what the DC is, I know what level she would have to cast Dispel Magic at to make it work, right? But
Yeah.
it was like I don't. That's why I was
What
asking
level-
you guys to decide.
What level would
Oh.
have worked?
On the sphere,
Oh.
Yeah.
I believe it was DC 17.
But
okay, so it's-
So you overshot by 1, basically. But
Okay.
you know,
Okay. I just thought that Illusory Dragon wouldn't be anything good for this battle.
no, I agree. Yeah, it wouldn't have. I don't think.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think the Beholder would have
Hey,
gave it
kitty.
two thoughts.
She's on your table. Well, you
Yeah.
have way more
Oh.
space on your table than I do on mine.
Well, I mean, she's like up against my computer, and
And like there are the Beholder is oh, I'm gonna end the stream here when we do that chat. Bye.
bye.